Good morning, good afternoon. I see you all, my angels. Vanessa Harris, how are you doing, Vanessa? Sexy Fox Mama. Hi, Sexy Fox. Hi, so good to see you. Mary. Hi, my angel. It's so good to see you. Really bowling. Really bowling. My spirit is kind of dumb. And the reason is the network has been so bad today. I've literally not been able to. How are you doing? So the network has been bad. And I've been so ready for this live stream. I've been very, very much ready for it. But I've been so discouraged by the network, and I felt that, I don't know, if I just decided to hence I've scheduled the posts. I decided to just come out and do the, but guys, I'm going to say this: if the network is going to if it's going to frustrate us, I just it's not encouraging, when you come out with high spirits and the network is just doing what it's doing, and it's on both network is very bad today, very, very bad. So please, I beg your pardon. Okay, just bear with me. If we're able to do it, we'll do it, and if we are not able to do it, then we just have to let it go. Okay, that's the situation of things today. Also, there's been no light, like I told you guys, there's been no light for the past few days, and just about an hour ago, the lights just came back. Jeez. I'd already turned on my gen, even trying to come live, but the network wouldn't just let me. And not up to an hour, like 30 minutes ago, they just turned on the lights. I'm like, oh, at least I'm going to be free from the generator noise, and the expenses. My fuel will be safe. So it's so good to see each and every one of you. More Justin on Facebook, hello, it's so good to see you. And Mary, yes, I've seen you. Really bowling. Hey, really bowling. I just pray that the network will be stable, because it seems stable now. I pray it will be stable. So what has been happening? Good morning once again, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time, and I welcome you to Angel's Empire. The network refused to let me play my music. I was playing the music and it started rolling. I just turned it off. It is what it is, and this is the country we live in. Everything is upside down. Imagine that the power holding company came to disconnect some people that did not pay their electricity bill, and they were attacked, and they disconnected the whole area. Thousands of people suffered for the past few days because of maybe some certain group of boys that attacked them, and everyone suffered. So it is what it is, right? I know you guys love me regardless. And I love you. I love each and every one of you. I love you right back. So how are you all doing, my angels? How have you been? It's so good to see all each and every one of you tonight. It's so good to be here, sitting right here in front of all of you, chatting with you guys and talking and rubbing minds on the situation on ground. So, my angels, is there any news for me? I always want. It don't they colo the network, don't they colo again. It don't they colo the network, don't they colo again. It is well tonight with us. We want to talk, but the network wouldn't just let us. And some of you, the moment you see doing that, some of you will just fly away. I can see like about 5 people have just left right now, just in few seconds. Some of you have left, so it's very discouraging. But whatever it is, let's try and manage if we can. Cheryl Young, hello, Cheryl Young. It's so good to see you on Facebook. Okay, so let's rub minds. All right. Good evening. Just doing some cooking and listening to you in background. Thank you so much, Raylene Bowling. Thank you so much for joining. I'm laughing here. Chorus copy Taja self-care live. Cringe. Very. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed for the past few days, that the moment Justin turns on his live or Taja comes live, she will come live nearly around the same time. Maybe it's a coincidence or maybe it's intentional. I don't know, but that is what I notice. And Taja is doing her thing, and these people will just not let the cute, beautiful girl. They won't just let her breathe. They won't let her do. Although there is nothing they can do about it, she will do her thing. And like I always say that Taja knows what she was getting into, and I'm very sure she was ready for it. It's only a foolish woman that will see somebody like Justin and just get in it and then get frustrated out of it. You should have known earlier. You should have made your research about the man that you are going into a relationship with and know what he's into. And I do not see Justin like someone who will want to hide his identity, knowing fully well that you will still get to find out. So, and even in these modern days, in this time and age, I think you're getting into a relationship, definitely you will get to know, to check the person out online, check their handles and see what is going on with them. And so I'm not no one will tell me that Taja doesn't know what Justin is into before going into a relationship with him. And when she went into a relationship, like I always say, she knows best to say, I don't want to be involved and I just want my quiet life. I don't want to be on social media. I don't want to be associated with this. I love you, but then I'm very certain that she knows about that, and she didn't do that. She decided to be on here. She decided to be introduced. She decided to come online and be associated with Justin, and in a relationship, in a romantic relationship with him, right in front of everyone. So she knows what she was getting into. She is the other one. As fast she ran away. She ran away. She couldn't stand the heat. Not everyone can actually stand this. But for me, that is not an excuse for you to say, oh, maybe they are trolling you and and then you exit out of it. It means you were just there for a purpose. That's how and then she went into it and later was maybe bullied out. We don't know exactly what actually got them separated. I don't want to judge, and I don't like judging people by imaginations, right? Justin never came out to tell us exactly what actually transpired between him and Soma. They just ended their relationship, and Justin just said, oh, we're no longer together, and that was it. So I don't want to judge. But you and I know that Soma was trolled. Just the same thing they are doing to Taja right now was what they did to Soma, right? And probably it was what actually scared her away. It could be, maybe not. So, but no matter what it is, if it was what actually scared her away, if it was what she ran away from, then I'd say that she being a model and she also wanting to build her page, I'd say she used Justin. If they could scare her away, if she actually break up with Justin as a result of the Hurrians trolling her, then I would hit my chest to say, you knew this before you get into a relationship with this young man and you allowed them to bully you away. No, they didn't bully you away. You just knew what you wanted. Maybe you got it and then you flew away. If you ask me, But aside that, it could be anything that tore them apart. So okay, let me read again. How's stuff? Hi, Asam, it's so good to see you. Okay, did you all see where that lady jumped on her live and asked her about herself, like she wanted to come on her dating site or whatever? Because says she wants somebody to make over 100 a year. Okay, I didn't see that. I know she was saying that she needed someone who will make over 100,000 a year. That is the kind of a person she will want to go into a relationship with. But I didn't see the lady that you are talking about. I just know that that's a joke of the year. You cannot, such a person is not looking for somebody like you. And that is the fact. Such, like I said before in my previous video, such a person must have been on here and must have been seeing your shit. And even if he's not here, even if he doesn't know you or know your personality, the moment he gets into a relationship with you, definitely he will see you and get to know what you have done. And an average man will run away as fast as his legs can take him from somebody like you, from a toxic human being like you. There is no doubt about that. If I were a man, I will not come close. Yes. And Lista, hi, and Lista. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining. Gail Sai. Hi, Gail. It's so good to see you. Mary said Koreans making Dr. And Taja the brand big time. They can't talk about anything else. Absolutely. These people are delusional. That's the fact. They are off their heads. Like I said that Taja knows the game, and then now she's gonna use them, and they're gonna promote her, and she's gonna build herself up, and she's going to do well. They're gonna help her build her life, her page, and everything. And she's going to be doing it on a platter of gold, and she's going to make most of it, and it's going to pay her off because she is innocent of all this. She was not there when Justin was saying I do to his ex. She didn't separate them. She just came into the picture. And there is nothing wrong in a man breaking out of one relationship or marriage and moving on to the next. There is nothing wrong in that. Taja has done nothing wrong to nobody as far as I am concerned, just that these people are delusional. Anybody they see, I'm sorry, guys on YouTube. Sorry. Please don't be going away. Just stay now, Sometimes it will just roll like that for a few seconds. All right, then listen, but Nancy laughed at her and told her she cannot keep a man for 2 days because they knows she cannot change. She is a problem. Yes. I heard that. I heard when Nancy said that, and she said she has dated so many years, so many men. And there was a way Nancy said it, but I cannot remember. She said, how many men have you dated in 1 year, and the rest of them? And I just look at the Horians when they will come and be like, oh, that Justin has dated nearly about four women in a year. And here is her own sister saying that this person that she have dated so many that people relationship don't last for 2 days. It doesn't last for 2 days. You guys are just so ridiculous. These people are very, very ridiculous. They are just off their heads. Justin is a man in this part of the world. You can even marry 4, not just date 4. Him, he has dated 4. They said it's 4, right? Here you can marry 4. I'm not saying it's okay. Don't get it twisted. I have never supported polygamy. I don't like it. It's not a welcome thing for me. It can never happen to me. Like, it can never, ever happen to me. That is a fact. If it happened and maybe my spouse decides to do that, I just say, oh, yeah, bye-bye. Everybody, bye, see ya. It's not a good thing. I'm not encouraging it, but I'm just saying this is what it is over here, and it is what it is over there. It is what it is with Justin. It is what it is with Taja, and it is what it is with the crazy baboons. So okay. Taja is drop dead god. She is like She's a beauty. She is beautiful. Jeez, I watched her video. I think the one she made before this last one that she made. I didn't pay attention to this. I was on that live video. I was even cracking jokes with her. I was commenting. She said she asked a question. She was like, "What did you eat today?" She was asking everybody right in the comment section. What did you guys eat? Please put it in the comment section. And I said I ate pounded yam and egusi. So she looked at it. I was like, "What? Pounded yam and what? I don't know what that is." She was just like, and it was really funny. So I was there on that live where she was wearing this dress, with the back kind of open, and Taja is beautiful. She is beautiful. She is very, very, very beautiful. Nice body, nice, slim, and no fat, and she's just cute. Yes, Regan Bowling say you're here for now, so just remember now is important. Okay. What are you trying to say, Regan Bowling? You have come again today. You have come again. You have come again. You have come again. Really, you have come again. Bowling, you have come again. What are you trying to say again now? What is that? Just have faith and it will be good. Yes, hustle. We just try. We can only try, but the network is bad. That's the fact, okay? I'm so tired of first thing that her divorce was 50,000. It was not that video that she made of that baby bird. She made, that baby birth, okay? She made 150,000. The judge made her give Justin 50 of that. She is such a liar. Yeah, a liar she has always been, and a liar she seems to, like, a liar she will be probably for the rest of her life. Like I always we always say that a leopard cannot change its skin. That's why I was just watching then when people were just believing when she came on and said, "Oh, leave my ex alone. Go and take your mess." I forgive you. I hope you forgive me too. I want peace. I want to co-parent in peace. I want to build my brand. I don't want to be seen as my divorce. I don't want to be seen as that little divorce girl. I don't want to be my past. My past should remain my past. 2025. Oh. And here we are again, back at 50K. 50,000 divorce settlements. We are back at it again. Oh God, I feel sorry for Justin. Oh my God. I feel really, really, really sorry for Justin. A lot of people are of the opinion that he shouldn't have responded on Kendra G. If you ask me, it's both ways. Now, for me, that do not know how he feels, I don't know how he feels. I can only imagine it. And I can only put myself in his shoes, right? But I just cannot. You cannot know how someone feels unless you are the one in the shoes. It's painful. When this one person will constantly lie on you for years. This is the person that you lie down on the same bed with, sleep with, and have children with. Beautiful children. And this person will constantly lie on you for years, relentlessly, endlessly, no conscience, no sympathy, no feelings whatsoever, no consideration. She will lie on you. And it's not just this person lying on you. A lot of people believed the lies. And these things were not just done behind the camera. It's right here on the public space where everyone is seeing it. And as a result of that, you are being trolled. Sometimes when you blame people, it's your opinion, it's my opinion. I can understand that. Sometimes you want to imagine what could make someone say some certain things, or what could make someone do some certain things. The moment I saw Justin's comments on Kendra G, I understood perfectly well how he feels. Do you know how it feels when you're kind of relaxed at some point and be like, God, I thank you. There's a little relief. When she came out and said all she said, I'm sure that night Justin will sleep he will sleep better than he has ever been for the past 3 years. And you are at that point when you think, oh, even though people are still trolling, people are still talking about it, at that particular moment when you feel some sort of peace, this same person who is asking for peace will then go out and say the things that she has been saying about you again to stir things up. At that time, things that were not true in the public space. And you know that you are someone who is popular, right? The so-called celebrity. You know you have evil army. You know you have cult members. You are a cult leader. And you know anything you say will stir things up. And then this person went ahead and said those things that she has said before that caused this, wahala for the ex. Just when he has taken a deep breath, I will be like, oh God, finally, at least there's a little relief. And boom, this again. What do you expect how do you expect him to react? Hi, Jackie, Mama, how are you doing, Jackie 2025. It's so good to see you, Mama. This is why I said I don't think she can find good man. Again, she tarnished her reputation. I think at this point now, I think she wants to start doing things again. And I think probably at that time, she was actually thinking there is still hope, or probably she's looking for something and she decided to put out a good picture of herself. And now she decided that I don't think it can be well. I don't think maybe, when someone is thinking that it can never be well with them again, she has done so much to destroy herself and she felt that it can never be well with her again. So that's when she now decides, when people think like that, they will come and carry my word again and say, I'm saying, this is what it is. That is the picture we are seeing. When you think you're done with, you gave up. This is an attitude of someone who has given up on themselves. Otherwise, you were the one that came out and was crying and saying, go and shove your help up your nyash, stop talking about my ex, I forgive him. And all of a sudden, one of the things that you said you are forgiving him about, which was even a lie, which is the divorce settlement that you are crying about everywhere, all around social media, is one of the things that I believe you said you are forgiving him for. And here you are again, boom. I settled him I gave him $50,000 as a divorce settlement. They will say it has 30. She have the right to say, how many times do you see Tiwa Savage in an interview or on a podcast using her ex? She was once married. She have a son. During an interview, how many times have you seen J-Lo making reference to her exes to gain sympathy? Are you telling me that when Kendra G asked you that question, you couldn't have find a way to give her answers without touching the young man where he is, trying to have peace. Is that what you're telling me? It's just so pathetic. Your life is so pathetic. Your life is in a shambles. Right in front of you, you're using your own hands to destroy yourself, and you think you're doing something nice. You guys know when she stirred things up, when she talked to her Horians the way she did, the views went up. And I was saying it, I said, it's because there's issue on ground, because she did that. And that's why you see that plenty millions of views on her page. And as time goes on, the views began to go down again. She went to TikTok, and know she timed it. I know she timed Kendra G and went on Kendra G to stir things up. It was a deliberate thing. It was 175,000. He decided to take 75. So because she's the mother of the kids, he decided, okay, I will settle for 50. Yes, that was what happened. Diana Smith, darling, it's so good to see you, Diana Smith. That was what happened. It was actually it was I don't know, I think it was 150 according to what I heard from Justin. He said it was 150, and he took 50 and he left her with 100. And it came from the birth of Athena. The only thing that is beautiful in her life is June and Athena. She should thank Justin. That's why people watch her live, because she really was nothing going for nothing. Diana Lezema, nothing, absolutely zero. We have to understand is she's sick. She's a sick woman. Of course she is. She's delusional. I think she is the one that needs to go and take her meds, according to one of her Horians on the one on Sawa Puna's page. She is the one that needs to take her meds. They said she's sick to that they said Justin once said that she's bipolar or something, you know. So she needs to take her meds. Justin, oh my goodness, Justin, oh Justin, you are in for it. Justin, you are in for it. Jesus Christ. An ex that refused to be an ex. An ex that refused to be an ex. She has decided that Justin will never have peace in this life. Like, you would not have peace. No, I will just give it. You know, this person is so wicked that she will come out and cry and do some certain stunts to make it look like it's over. I'm done. I'm going. Okay, people on Facebook, please, my angels, come to YouTube. I'm going to be receiving call on this page, on this phone, and okay, please come to YouTube. Facebook, please come to YouTube. Okay. Hello, Doris.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, dear. How are you?
I'm fine, Mama. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm okay. Let me turn the one I'm watching you from.
Okay.
Let me turn it down.
Okay, Queen. All right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, Mama. We're hearing you.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah?
Yes, clearly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just watching your life now.
Yes.
Everything you're saying, nice, the right thing. Did you see what I was telling you last time?
Yeah.
I think what Cora Obidi is doing now, she's jealous because Justin didn't have Tanja. And don't forget, all the girls that Justin didn't have had, he has never taken anyone to his parents. But Tanja has been to his mom. And his mom, I think she looks like she likes Tanja. So this is all about jealousy. She went to that show. Rather than her telling the woman that she wants a man, she started bringing Justin Dean's story. Oh, I paid him $50,000. The $50,000, I believe, was the money they made off Adina's bags, which they shared. Dr. Justin Dean took £50,000 dollars, and she took $100,000. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah. So that's why I was trying to tell you last time. This woman can never stop. This woman can never stop. You see, she start putting it out now. She start telling everybody now. She start putting it out to her Koreans. She start telling everybody now. So now, as she's put it out now, her Koreans will now take you up and start bashing anybody. So at the end of the day, who do you blame? Hello?
Yes, well, I'm here. We're here. We're hearing you, Mama.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I see Korea have come out now. When she went to a show, a dating show, she should have told the woman, I'm looking for a man, I'm looking for a love, which is not wrong. She can look for a love anywhere. Now, rather than she looking for love, she start telling the woman, oh, I paid my husband £50,000 for divorce. So now, she has given information now to the Koreans again to start all over again.
Exactly.
And after, she will tell them to go and take their medicine. It's Korea that need to take her medicine,
exactly.
not Koreans. Korea need to take her medicine. She's depressed. She need to take her medicine. It's not the Koreans that need to take medicine. It's Korea that needs to take her medicine. Because if Korea take her medicine, the Koreans will be relaxed. Because it's she that is giving them information. Without Korea giving them correct information, they have not got information to talk about.
Yeah. You're absolutely right about that. Yes, we're here. We're hearing you.
It's Korea that needs the medication that she's telling Koreans to take. Korea needs the medication. She needs to go and see her doctor to take a medication to get over Dr. Justin Dean and move on from her life. This is finished. The man will never come back to you, Korea.
Yeah.
The man will never come back. Just move on.
Yeah.
Go and take your medication. You need the medication. So it's not Koreans that need medication, it's you. You need medication, Korea. Go and take your medication to calm you down, to give you senses. You don't have any sense at the moment. It's the medication that will give you sense. Go and take your medication. Yeah, that's what I believe. Because you are giving them information now. I paid my husband £150,000. Before you know it now, and that Korean will start blogging. Oh, you know, Korea paid Dr. Justin did £50,000 from there, and that Korea will pick it up, and that Korea will pick it up. And after, you will come back and say to them, don't bash my family. But it's you, Korea, giving them the information. Without you giving them information, they will not have no information to come about.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, Korea needs to go and take her medication.
Very well.
Korea needs medication.
True, Queen.
All right, sister. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. God bless you. Yeah. Thank you.
Korea needs medication. She needs to take her medication.
Absolutely.
So she will go inside and plan her life. It's Korea that needs the medication. Not Koreans. It's Korea. She needs her medication. She needs the medication, not Koreans. It's she. Because if Korea got medication, she will not come out and give them information. The Koreans will be fine. Because if whatever Korea brings for them, that's what they blog. That's what I was trying to tell you last time.
Yes.
It's Korea. Korea is the one giving them information. Hello?
Yes, we're here. We're hearing you. We're here.
She went to a dating app. She could have told the woman, I'm looking for love, without mentioning Dr. Justin Dean. She could say that. She could say, oh, my sister, I'm looking for love. Oh, I don't want, can I get a love? But when she after she go, she bring Dr. Justin Dean. I paid my husband £50,000. So it's what I need the medication.
Yeah.
She needs to take medication to go and sleep. So the Koreans will sleep. So everybody will sleep. My sister.
Yes,
Okay, thank
Mama.
you. Have a
Thank you
good day,
so
yeah?
much, and you too. God bless you. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
calling.
yeah.
Yeah,
Bye.
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 So, yeah, she's absolutely right. She is the one she needs. You know, they said it. That one in the UK that is always on Sourpuss's page. She said it. She said, you are the one, you should go and take your medication too. It takes two to tango. If you think we're mad, you are crazy. You are delusional. Because you are the one that is prompting all of these things. You are the one that is pushing all of these things. You are the one that is pushing us. You are giving us orders. You are the madam. You are the cult leader. So what you say is what we do. And we behave like you. And like I always say that, you can only attract your kind. Show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. You attract your own kind of people. When you look at the way these Horians operate, you will know the kind of people that, like these are the people that I always say that they are the ones that are destroying the world. They are the kind of people that the only thing they enjoy, the only thing they want to see is chaos. And instead of them to support the truth, to bring lies to light, so instead of them to support good, so that the evil can be brought down, no, they will fuel that evil for their own amusement because they want to see it go on for a very long time. She needs to go and take her meds. This girl is sick. She is sick. I can sometimes when I see her with her sister, I see how uncomfortable the sister is having her around. The other time I saw her jokingly saying is that I can't wait for you to go to your house. Go to your own house. You have a house. It's crazy. Okay, I'm so tired of first in that her divorce. Okay, I've seen that. Okay. Okay. Okay, is scared of that. Justin is going to get married again. She wants Justin, but Justin don't want her. She needs to move on. Yes, just according to the caller said that she is jealous. These kind of people, there are some people that they don't want you and they don't want to see you with anyone. Or they mistakenly lose you and they know they can never have you again. And so they will do anything they can to make sure that nobody stays with you. They want you to become as miserable as they are. That is exactly what is happening with her right now. She is miserable. She's so miserable. So she wants to make sure that Justin is as miserable as her. She knows that there is no way back with him. She knows she has lost him forever. You guys can imagine she right now watching Taja, looking at Taja and seeing the personality of Taja, seeing the beauty she carries, and begin to imagine that. So this one now, like at a point she'll be like, oh, so like really? I've lost Justin? Justin is gone? Like, these things that you wonder, so I can never be with him again? No, I am miserable now, and you are going to be as miserable as I am. She has been looking for a man. She have tried. But nobody could tolerate her. Nobody could at least give her a chance that Justin has given her to see, okay, I might be able to change her. When we get married, probably I'll be able to, mold her or make her somebody. Nobody was really willing to give her such a chance. Most especially when your life is scattered is messily. Bad English. You're so messy. Your life is so messy and is scattered all around social media. So even before a man comes into your life, he must have known you. And even if you meet somewhere coincidentally, the moment you exchange pleasantries and he went to check on you, even you yourself, as you're introducing yourself, you will call your name. And you will introduce, if it's a person or a man that doesn't know you really, because not everybody know you, you got them, Momo. Not everybody know you. So by the time you introduce yourself, and you don't know me, like I'm this, okay, what do you do? Okay, I'm an influencer, or I'm singing dancing princess, okay. Oh, really? Oh, what's your name? You tell him your name. He will go and just immediately and he will see you. The very first thing that will slap him on his face is your kwekus in the air. That's the first thing he's going to see. He will scroll on that page and he will see a mother with... Oops. He will scroll through the page and he will see a mother with a nyash like this. And maybe then he must have seen you on one or two occasions. He must have seen most especially that picture. That one I can't get over that screenshot where she was pregnant and she opened her leg like this. Jesus, that one bad is the worst of them all. Maybe you must have come across your picture before somewhere and he wasn't paying attention. He would just scroll past. So the moment he met you, he didn't even know you were the one he saw. And then you introduce yourself and you just go on your page and he saw you and say, oh, I've seen, oh my God, it's you. Was it not you that was pregnant and your legs were like this and all your nyash was open? He will run as fast as his legs can take him. So she knows she's miserable and she's jealous as fuck. Like as hell. Have you seen a jealous woman today? Check her out. She's right there in front of you, in front of your screen. And so she knows. Right now, she'll be like, who else is going to be able to put up with my shit like this guy did? Oh, I've lost something. And I am miserable. But you know what? You will be miserable as well. I will poke you for the rest of my life. I will make your life miserable. So it's jealousy, hatred, wickedness. And just like the caller rightfully said, she is the one that needs to go and take her meds. But I'm going to add mine to it. Not just she, both she and her Koreans. Because for me, on the in my place of work where I sell, there's this person that will come around. He's cuckoo, not completely cuckoo, but he's not okay up there, right? So sometimes when he come around, he will just come and be, trying to say something, trying to do something. And imagine such a person telling me what to do. When I know you're crazy, and I know you don't make sense, then you now tell me to go and dip my hand inside fire. Or when you are now telling me, like, you dug a hole for me and you're telling me to go and enter inside that hole. If I do that, it means I am as crazy as you. So those Horiams, they also need their meds. It is not only she that needs to take her meds. She needs to take her meds and they also need to take theirs. She needs therapy. They also need one, because it only takes a mad person to make you mad. Like, no, you cannot be normal and be taking instructions from a mad person. I don't know if you guys understand that. If a mad person will give you instruction and you carry it out, when you know that this person is mad, it means you are mad too. So if she is going to be taking her medications, they also need to take hers alongside them. That was why that one in the UK that is always on the Sour Punas page, she said, if you said we are mad, you are also mad too. As a matter of fact, your ex once said you are mad. So if you are telling us to go and take our meds, you also need to go and take yours. She even made an illustration and she said, imagine a pool where maybe you see someone peeing in a pool, and then you're not telling people don't drink water from that pool, or don't go into that pool because someone poo inside the pool, and you are also inside the pool. I think that was how she made the illustration. I might not be able to put it together correctly the way she made it. So the caller, when you said she is the one that needs to go and take her meds, yes, but they also need to take their meds, because a mad person cannot be telling you what to do and you're doing it. It means you are mad too. You know. So basically, it was hilarious when she was on the woman's live stream and she started screaming and she started screeching. Oops, I meant singing. I know what you're trying to say. Let me show you guys. Let me bring it out, okay? I know what you're trying to say, Sexy Fox. Okay, sorry, really, Bolly. Let me bring it out. I should have it somewhere here. Okay. Oh, it's not on this phone. Okay, but I can just get it from somewhere. Okay. Let me just read your comments. I'll do that. You know, when Kendra told her to sing. Kendra told her to sing. And she started singing and singing. The reaction on Kendra's face. What an artist. Is that singing? And you know what? I realized that all this agra that she's doing up and down, she actually have low self-esteem. She doesn't actually believe in her own self. She knows she cannot sing. And she was trying to make it look like that's the kind of song. It's not the kind of song. It's not the kind of regular kind of singing that you know. It's Afrobeat. Is that when you have you people heard Tiwa Savage singing a cappella before without beats? Her voice is sweet. Maybe she just sang freestyle just like that, not in the studio, like in front of the camera like this, and she just sings. Woo! Have you guys heard Tyler freestyling without beats? Sweet. Have you guys heard Ira Star? When Ira Star was discovered, she was like they would just let her sing. Did you guys that was where Don Jazzy grabbed her from? And it was like, whoa. But this one, they just told you, sing. I know, I wanna you, I say I want to know you, I wanna you, I want to know you. I said, what is this? Kendra G was like, what is this? One day, what is that? I was so ashamed. I just covered my face like this. I'm like, what? You say what? It was really hilarious. It was hilarious. Okay. Okay. So as say that that's what I'm saying. Cora lied too much. She said the lady jumped on her page on TikTok. That's a lie. That's a big lie. You and I know that's a lie. She wanted to be on that show. She wanted to be on that show to stir things up. It was a deliberate thing. It was an intentional thing. You know. So for those who are saying that Justin, I saw a lot of lovers of truth that felt bad that Justin commented on that page. It's okay for you to feel the way you feel, you know. And if you ask me, if for instance now, let's say Justin had not made that comment, for instance, right? Example, and he will be like, Angel, for example, he will ask me and say, should I make a comment? I want to comment. I'll tell him not to comment. Yes. If he asks my opinion, for instance, before he made that comment, I'll tell him, don't comment. That's what I will say. I'll tell him not to comment. That's a fact. But the fact that he has commented, I know why he did that. I can understand the feelings, the pain. I can understand it. So if these idiots that are carrying those screenshots around of Justin's comments, they should endeavor to also talk about the reason he made that comment. Now, they are more concerned about the fact that they went and looked for the divorce papers and they highlighted where it says divorce settlement. Like, what did he say? Settlement or something like that. I cannot remember how it was said. But to be honest with you guys, right now, I don't give a shit about if it were to be for Athena's birth or a divorce settlement or whatever it is. I don't give a shit about it. Even if it were to be divorce settlement that you are singing about, did he steal from you? Did he steal from you, you mother F? From the shit motherland. The motherland that you come from is not the one, it's not Nigeria. Yours is from the pit of hell. That's where you come from. No, you're not from here. Because people will say that Nigerians are this, Nigerians are that, Nigerians are this, Nigerians are that. Nigerians can be anything. But they know when to stop. They know when to stop. Nigerians can be scammers, some of them. But I tell you what, there's a limit they will get to. They will run. And they will let it be. Nigerians are not extremists in badness. They do it and they are done. Most of the African girls that have deceived men to travel to Japa, the moment they get there, some of them run. They find a way to get divorced. Some of them don't even get divorced. Once they get their papers, they will run. Some of them don't even wait until they get papers. The moment they get there, they find their way and they run away. They were never interested in you. They were never interested in the marriage. They just wanted to Japa. So once they japa, some will endure to get papers. And some will not endure. They will go and look for their papers elsewhere. They will run. And some that are also very wicked, they will want to cause trouble, knowing fully well that women are considered over there. They want to cause trouble. Some of them will make trouble and they will be the one to call the police and just put the man in some sort of trouble just for them to be a part of something. But I have never, ever seen an extremist like this in my life. Me, I have never. I don't know if you have seen. But me, I have never seen such an extremist. Some of them, once they go there, the moment they get divorced, what they want is divorce. Some, like I said, some will run away, some will wait to get papers, and some will just look for trouble to get divorced. Once the divorce comes, they are done. They don't go. They will go to the love of their life, wherever he is, whatever they want to do. If they want to get a new person, maybe they don't actually want this person, they will go and look for whatever it is they want to do. They will go and live their life. But you see this one now winch. If you know what they call winch, not witch, winch. Now be this one. You got what you wanted. You travel. You became famous. You made money. You got your green card. You got 2 children, 2 beautiful children to show for it. All credits to Justin. And yet, no, this one I win show. This one, if they hear it, they don't say wish. This one I wish. Everything that an average Nigerian girl is looking for to japa with, even after japa, you achieve it all. You achieved it all. If there is anything you have not achieved right now, it's no longer tied to Justin. It's tied to you and your destiny, alone by yourself. You should be the one to look for whatever part of your life that is not yet arranged. It is not Justin's responsibility to get you a spouse. If that is what is frustrating your life right now, it is not his responsibility to get you a spouse. It is no longer his responsibilities to give you passports. Like it's no longer his responsibilities for you to become an American citizen. No. He has given you enough. There is this thing we say in my language, I say, which means I have escorted you to a certain point where you should no longer be afraid. Move on by yourself. As a child, when you get to 18 years old, you can do things for yourself. You can move on by yourself. You can go and fend for yourself. You can go and survive by yourself. You go and pay your own bills. I have taken you to a certain level in life, and now the rest is it's left for you. But this person, she's like, no. It is you and I forever, whether in marriage or in divorce. It is you and I forever. You will always have to deal with me. My issue will always be in your table. Even inside your marriage, you will not have, I will be the major discussion between you and your spouse. You think you want to leave me? You want to go and marry this fine girl? When both of you are in bed, you will discuss me. When you turn on your phone, you will see me. Wherever you go, you will see me. I am right there in front of you. There is no getting rid of me. I will make you miserable. I am now your nightmare. That is what it is. That is what it is. And if you decided, Justin is on social media, he has his page, and his page is doing well. If he decided to leave social media and just turn it off, delete his page and go away, that still will not make him happy. You know why? Because that is not what Justin wants to do. It means he's been bullied to do what he did not want to do. Guys, do you know how painful it will be for someone to force you to do what you do not ordinarily want to do? That alone can buy somebody. Imagine that I want to be on social media and I'm being forced to get out of it. If there's anything I hate in my life, is for me to be forced to do something, or for me to be forced. Okay. Hi, Mama. I think let me turn it off here and just talk to you directly. Hi. Ah?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, we're hearing you.
Yeah. You see the girl that Justin didn't have got now, Taja.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
I'm following her page.
Mm-hmm.
For what I can gather, yeah? Taja is here to stay.
Yes.
For what I can gather.
Yeah.
I don't know for any other person.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching her, even I saw you stuff on her page, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Sister, for what I can gather, Taja is here to stay.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kurabidi, it's time for you to move on. Go and look for your own man.
Exactly.
Because this man, you be no value before. You say he be nothing. Now, Joe Mas, now be the main man where you go cheat on.
Mm-hmm.
This person now be the main man. Now, another woman there with Justin Dean. This girl, I dey watch her, my sister.
Mm-hmm.
My own sister, I no go lie for you. I dey watch this girl for Facebook. This girl come to stay.
Mm-hmm.
She said she don't care about people talking about her. That she don't care. She said, even the time when she block anybody, she said, "Oh, I'm just going to let Justin deal with him when he come back home." Sister, right? You didn't watch him.
I don't watch the recent live. Oh, I didn't see that.
I think the one where she be the cook. That one where she be cook. People tell her when she block one woman when they cross her. She said, "Oh, yeah, I'm a moderator. I'm just going to let Justin deal with him when he comes back home." The way I see this girl, I don't know for only God no. The way I see this girl come to stay. You understand? The way I see how, in the name of Jesus,
Amen.
Make everything happen the same. Make everything happen the same.
Amen.
So, my sister, what if they preach now true? Go and find your own way.
Exactly.
You know with this man before, you don't value the man. Go out, which is the jealous. Because this man don't carry the girl, come with the mother. Because so just in people carry come with the mother, now you say get very, very interesting in you. It pain her. You don't know how to get over it. God, really just get over it. Go look for your own mind. Leave Justin, leave alone. Don't. The man will never come back to you. The man will never come back to you.
Never.
When the man done with this, him with this, him with that, him with that. Nah, another poison is under my sleeve. So leave the man, but that was the girl when the girl they find her now. They find the girl with the mother, Tanja. Yes, look at Tanja. God knows why he brought Tanja into Dr. D's life. Dr. D said Tanja is a very prayerful girl. She believes in prayer. She didn't watch that one, my sister.
I didn't see it though.
Yeah, you don't want to tell me if those two of them do video together. You tell people say Tanja like to pray. You believe in that. Tanja call the car and they go church now. Self, they go church. You know. Yeah, Tanja they can't go church now. He said Tanja even told the for a live video say, "I believe in prayer. Prayer is love. We have to love one another." She got one ring for her hand. When one silver ring. He said it's love. God is love. The woman always preach love.
See the way as you're saying this, goosebumps just they enter my body. Like I'm just feeling.
You know, my sister and God they do everything. So maybe we pray when they pray for Justin King. God come back through Tanja now come to help him. We don't know. You understand? So my sister, what is the preach now too? Cora, just find your way. Go find your own man.
Exactly.
As this man no good for you, go find your own man. You know, because not just do that that woman now when the 50,000 pounds going to come around.
Exactly.
Now she the jealous. Dr. D cannot come back to Cora. Why that man?
No, is it crazy?
You might not go back.
Is it crazy? Go back? Oh, jeez. If he does that, if he does that. No.
You might not go back to Cora. If family set to go clean, family set to disown him. If family go disown him,
exactly.
Cora, the man have moved on. You need to go and move on. Go and find your own man. Sherry said the pretty woman, you pretty. Go and find your own man. Not go see your own man. Bring your own man for those social media. Then we go see what they with you, loving you, cooking with you. Let me see Cora. Leave the man alone with a wife, with a new girlfriend now. Keep Tanja now, honest and peaceful. Tanja is peaceful.
Very.
I appreciate you. I say, you watch her now. I see you for her life the other day.
Yeah. I love her. That's the fact. Honestly, I love Taja. I just love, the very first day I saw Taja, right? The very first day I saw her, he hasn't even introduced her. They were just there. No, I'm not just only at about how many of them in that kitchen, and I just spotted her. I said, hey, look at this. I just started the guy. I said, I wish, Yes, Queen. Thank you so much.
To make it over, I said, with a one high heart too much. You understand? So, Cora, you said, go find your own man, pick up for social media, make people will see.
Exactly.
Leave these two people alone.
Exactly.
God is working in his way.
Yes.
Tanja is calm. Tanja is kind of like appreciating woman. We appreciate Dr. Justin. I don't know where they see him for work. I can gather.
I'm seeing it. I am seeing it. We all can see it.
That's going to change later. I don't know. But for now, she appreciates the man. She's calm, cooking dinner, cooking lamb.
Mm-hmm.
Go and you say, go find your own man who will come. No, try you make on a cool, make you say we what? Have you my sister and I lie?
No be lie. No,
Yes,
you see what? Let me say. Let me quickly say this, Queen. Let me quickly say this, Let me quickly say this. I said, let me quickly say this,
Go, my sister.
Yes, you see, for me, what I only believe in what I am seeing right now, you know, because sometimes when we are talking, we'll now be afraid that, oh, what if tomorrow comes and they got separated and no, don't feel like that. You feel good today and you see that they are good together today. Go along with that. Nobody knows tomorrow. You understand me?
No, God, only God knows.
Yes.
So
Thank
my
you.
sister, for now, our advice could have been go. You said go find your own man. No go stay with you for 1 week or 2 weeks. Just to see how they go stay together, cook together, love you. When they come, they give signs, say your people they smell. Not the last time when she bring one man, the man say people they smell.
Yeah, it like this. He was like.
So we say we wish her good luck.
Yeah.
You understand? Make sure go find another man who go feel, appreciate her. You know, you don't want the man a monster. For Tanjana, it's not a monster. So, I kind of see a jealousy environment around here now, my sister.
Yes,
I kind of see it.
Yes,
you understand?
Yes,
so, my sister, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing
Thank
a
you so
lovely
much.
job.
Thank you so
much.
much.
God bless you.
Bless
Bye.
you too. Thank you
Bye.
so much.
Bye.
Yes, bye-bye.
Bye.
So, Coach being exposed to girls, she was live and just top belly covered her chest. My darling Mary was very hilarious when the woman said you got paid for singing. Was that what she said? How stuff? Oh my God. Guys, please give me thumbs up. I beg you. Please, my Facebook, my YouTube lovers, please give me thumbs up. It's very important. So was that why you said you got paid? You got you got paid for singing. Oh my goodness. So Mary, yeah. Oh, is proud to put on camera, letting people know I'm dressing her the way I want to dress her. Can't wait for Justin and Taja. Big day. They're so in love. Yes. Just as the caller said, she said Taja is here to stay. And for me, if you ask me, from what I'm seeing today, I don't care about what they will do tomorrow. I cannot be in today's world and begin to imagine what Taja will do tomorrow. No. If she does whatever she wants to do tomorrow, we'll still talk about it. All right? But let tomorrow comes. Don't begin to decide today for tomorrow. No. For what I can see, I see two people who I love and I will support them. I will support Taja. That's a fact. Me, to the best of my ability on here, I will support that girl because I love her. I like her. That's the fact. I like her. I don't care if he's going to say overhype. Now lie. Me, if I like something, I didn't really hype Soma like that. Not because I don't like her, but she's just didn't do it for me. Yes. She didn't do it for me. Whereas I like Taja. She's cute. I like her personality. I like her. When I saw Soma, sorry to say this, so I saw someone similar from, Bara. I'm not saying, see, guys, please don't get it twisted. Let me say this. I'm not saying people should not dress sexy. Like, I wear, just that these days I've not been, because I'm going to see me sometimes looking crazy when I say that, but too much of everything is bad. Just do it. Let some part of your thighs and maybe you have your slit skirts or your slits. Just look at Taja in that kitchen with that dress. Some part of her body were open, her back was open, and it has some rope. That's so beautiful, sexy and classy. Jeez. But you see, they'll be like just nearly naked. That is not my thing. I don't want to be that extreme. Sometimes I like to show my cleavages. When I saw all this dress, all these native dress, sometimes you see my cleavage, sometimes I slit my skirt from up to down, but it's not just going to be like this. I don't know if you understand. Do you understand? It's not just going to be everything. Jeez. I like Taja. Class. Yes, that's what it is. And not just the dressing, her personality, the way she carries herself, the way she talk. She's a ladylike. She's a ladylike. Yes. All the best from the UK. Thank you, Danny McKenna. Thank you. Jackie Haddison, she went on Kendra G because she's really, really popular and she makes a whole bunch of money. She went there trolling, looking for followers. Yes, she went there for different reasons. She went there to stir things up and looking for followers. She wants new followers, fresh followers. She has lost followers. She has lost supporters from her actions, from she telling them to go and shove their help off their nyash. She lost a lot of supporters. And now she's looking for fresh people that she can lie to, fresh people that she can manipulate. That is what she's looking for. Fresh people that will start speaking good of her. Fresh bloggers that will come up and start doing everywhere. That is what she's looking for. It's so pathetic. Okay. I was looking for rough lately. Taja's natural beauty. Yeah, she's looking so rough. Taja is just beautiful, natural. She's looking like trash that she is. Dry bone. Like a walking, whatever. That girl, she just makes me sick. Honestly speaking, she makes me sick. I just cannot believe, imagine, how can anyone just be like this? For what? For what? Move on with your life. You just want to remain in the news. You want to remain on people's mouths every day. You want people to talk about you. You want to be trending every day. Nobody trends all the time. Even them, Davido, they don't trend all the time. Davido has released so many songs. Not all his songs trend. The last song that Tiwa Savage released, it didn't trend. Iron Star has released some songs that did not really trend. Sometimes these big, even them Beyonce, they will release songs that doesn't trend. But sometimes you will see them, they will release one song, it will trend everywhere, it will just be shaking the whole world. Nobody trends all the time. But you want to trend all the time, reason you begin to stir things up, negative things that will get people talking. What kind of a human being is this? And you want to get married again? You want a man to come for you like this? Even a madman will not come for you. A madman will not come for you. It would have been a little bit easier for you if you were to be a man, not a woman. Everything you're doing does not suit a woman. That is not what women do ordinarily. No, it's not what is known with women. It's not what is normal with women. A man can be like her and still does his shit, But you as a woman, it go hard you, my sister. You're not my sister, I beg, get out. It go hard you where? It go hard you. As I said earlier, we are not like this. Excuse me, guys. Oh my goodness. Can you guys hear me? I'm kind of paused. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry about that, my people. Very sorry about that. I there's an important call that just came into my phone, so I had to just, it came into the phone that I'm doing the live video with. So what I'm going to do is to call the person back from this side. Please guys, give me a sec. You guys should not go away. I will just call the person and tell him that I'm on the live video. I'm going to call him back. Just 5 seconds. Yes, my angels, sorry about that. Okay, that's what I thought, because she need people to come on her page, because today was 227 people watching her. She need more than that. Yes, and she, anytime she does that, she do win within that short period of time, because I saw her live video today. I didn't watch, but I saw her live and I click on it and I saw 1,100 people on her live. So she got new people from that Kendra G stuff. She got, it was a win-win situation between she and Kendra G. Kendra G also was able to bring one crazy person on her page and her platform that stirred things up for her. Such things sometimes are good for creators and content creators. It's because Kendra wasn't doing anything wrong. She was just doing her thing, her normal show, and a crazy person pops in. So it's another win. It's a win for Kendra G. And she also got what she wanted from there. And backlash, as usual, will follow. She knows that very, very well. So, like I said earlier, right, that if you ask me, should Justin have made that comment? If you ask me, I'll say no. Right? I'd say no. But then, for me, I can feel his pain. That was someone who felt really like, who was shocked, who wasn't expecting that to happen again. And it happened. Yeah. So, okay, is Cora taking gifts from married men? That is my question. Well, we don't know about that, Sexy Fox. There's every tendency that she's doing stuff. I don't know. Okay. She's watching Taja. Close jealousy is killing her. Yes, Vanessa, you are right. She'll never stop lying and scamming. She won't. She will never. It has become her skin. She can never stop that. Yeah, see how she got those girls. Big baby hair. I hope she calls me before they go back to the dad tomorrow. Cora is crazy. Of course, she's jealous of Justin's girlfriend. She is very beautiful. Yes. Vanessa Harry. He only trying clear his name. Yes. He was just trying to clear his name. You are absolutely right about that. To say that she's lying so that people can see there that she is lying. But if you ask me, they still will not understand. And some of us that understand already understand. Me, if it were to be me, If I, after commenting, after putting that comments there, I will go and turn on my life and I will address that situation. It's a win-win situation, right? You want to use it to attract people to yourself. I will also attract them to myself too. That is why I say Justin needs to, the courts is not doing anything for him. They're never going to do. If I see a lot of people saying he should take her to court, he should go back to court. No, there is nothing that the court is going. You and I should have known that by now. You think that the court is going to start taking action because she went on Kendra G to say, I paid my ex $50,000? You guys think the court are going to start taking actions based on that? If I were him, I will turn on my live video and I will address the situation after making that comment. Well, let me even say this. The comment is good. It's okay for him to make that comment. Because these things happen. This thing happened on Kendra G's page, right? And the people who are trolling Justin are there on Kendra G's page. And what she was looking for was attraction from Kendra G. Let Justin also get that attention from Kendra G too. Him making his comments there, a lot of people who don't know him must have seen it. A lot of people that heard her speak, that heard her say that I paid in and not to stir things up, they will see his comment there to clear his name, to say that was a lie. That is a lie. You all can go and cry me a river. They can go there and be bringing out divorce document. Like I said earlier, I was saying this before that call came in and it cut me short. I couldn't complete it and I forgot to continue from where I stopped. Like I said, I no longer give a shit if it was called divorce settlement, if it was called if it was Athena's birth that they shared the money. I don't give a hoot anymore. Court was the one that declared it that this man deserved this amount of money. And the court was the one that signed it. The court was the one that declared it. It was one of your divorce decree. He didn't steal from you. It was his right. If it wasn't, the court will not ask you to give it to him. You guys had a case. You had a court case, and the court ordered you to give him that money. And so you have no right whatsoever to use that to want to bring him down, or to use that to want to tarnish his reputation, to make it look like he's a bad man, he's a woman. What sort of a man takes money for divorce from a woman? That is what you are trying to make it look like. And like I always say, I'm ashamed on the American justice system on this matter. This is how some people commit suicide. This is how some people end themselves. How many people? I was checking the other day. I was making research, and I discovered that a lot of people have actually taken their own lives as a result of cyberbullying. People have died out of cyberbullying. And instead of the system, the government, to do things to protect the people, even when in Los Angeles have a case like this in front of them, a case as big as this, a cyberbully case as big as this, and they could not even do anything to make it stop. That's a shame on the United States of America. They don't act until someone passes. You have no right, you mother F from the shit land, wherever you come from, certainly not here. You have no right to keep holding this man for that money because he didn't steal it from you. He didn't force it out of you. Court declared it. I paid him $50,000. I paid him $50,000. You be winch. You be winch. Justin is happy with his new girlfriend. I think that I think what they're gonna do one day at a time to really get to know each other. Of course, should be worried because that's could be those kids' stepmother. Exactly. Exactly. Like I always say that these Horians, they don't love her. They have no interest for her at all, especially the bloggers. Because if you do, you know that when you trouble this young girl, these kids are gonna be troubled. And the mother of these children also should have known that if she make the father miserable, or if her mumus trouble this girl, her children are going to be troubled because as humans, sometimes it takes someone it takes God for some of us to be able to control ourselves and not pass aggression onto children. Sometimes, if it is someone who is not God-fearing, we just look at those kids and and begin to imagine the things she's going through at the hands of their mother's lovers, and just push them and just not treat them right. Because as a result of their mother, this girl is being dragged. So someone without God-fearing can transfer that aggression to those children while they're in her custody without she even knowing, and your children will just be suffering. Some stepmothers that don't even go through the shit, ordinarily they are not nice to their step children. Not to talk of the one that is going through shit on the street of social media because of the mother of those children. So many things that this bitch don't put into consideration before doing all the nonsense. And that is where I see some people will say, nobody can love the children more than she does. I don't believe in that crap. Nobody should tell me that crap anymore. I don't even want to hear it. I'm not going to buy that shit anymore. She doesn't love them. She doesn't. I hear some of us on this side, some bloggers from this side, they'll be like, nobody can love her more than she loves her children. Please cut that crap. I don't want to hear it anymore. Don't tell me that shit. Love is not just about opening legs and giving birth to children. How you raise your children, your consideration for your children, sacrifices that you made for your children is the love we're talking about here. When you cannot overlook some certain things and say, I won't do this for the sake of my children. I won't do that for the sake of my children. My children are in Taja's custody. Let me not stir things up for her. That is when you tell me that you love your children. You the Chris? At some point I was buying that, and now it just hits my head. I'm like, what the? What kind of, you don't love your children, leper fingers. You don't. You don't love your children. You don't. You are a shit of a mother. You don't have consideration whatsoever for your children. As a good mother, you consider every bit and pieces. Everything that will affect your children, you will not do it. If not because you are wicked and have no consideration for anyone, not even your children, you will not be stirring things up for the father of your children. You need him to be stable to take care of those kids. And that is you putting your children first. And that is you putting your children into consideration, you mother F. When we talk, you will bring excuse. Now, what is your excuse for going on Kendra to go and say that shit? What is your excuse? You goats from the shit land. What is your excuse? To want to buy the father of your children alive. You want to skin him alive with stress, mental stress. How good do you think your children will be? How safe and how do you think the father is going to play his fatherly role properly when you are tormenting him mentally? When he's mentally tormented. And you come and tell me you love your children. You don't love no one. You don't even love your own self. You don't. You have no idea what love is. You have no clue what it means to love someone. Not even your own children. As a mother, there are so many things I want to do that I cannot do. But you just want to be a mother and still do everything you want to do. There is this love that a mother feels for her child. There is this love that a mother feels for her child from the inside. Now, there are two kinds of love when it comes to motherhood. I'm not going to be talking about parenthood. I'm going to be talking about motherhood, because this idiot we're talking about is a mother. I am a mother. I'm a woman. So let me talk about motherhood. There is this innermost feelings inside. It's not visible that a mother feels for her child. Sometimes it's not even explainable. You can't even explain it the way you feel for your child. I know she will have that. It's natural. It's I think they call it oxytocin or something. That one is a thing that every mother feels for her child. Now, that is one thing. Another one is, another kind of love from a mother to her child is sacrifice. Ordinarily, we know say you be winch. You want to bash him. You want him to be as miserable as you are. We know that one is established. Is what gives you joy. His misery right now is what gives you joy. If I can't have him, I will torture him. That is the game you are playing. We understand that. But now, a mother that have these inside feelings for her child, these motherly feelings, now, you have that. I don't want to take that away from you. I want to think that you have that. Now, the other part of love, the second part of love is sacrifice. You are zero at it. 0.000. We know, like I said, you want to satisfy yourself by seeing this man in pain and seeing him miserable, right? But if you truly love those children, if you have this sacrificial love, that's the second part of love that I'm talking about. You will not do this because you know that whatever you do to the father of your children definitely will affect your children. So you don't have this sacrificial love for your children. I don't want to say you don't love them at all. Let me leave you with these innermost feelings of a mother to a child. The one you release to your child as I think it comes right from pregnancy, this oxytocin that a woman releases onto the child, and the connection, the bond between a mother and child is nature. That is how nature has made that. And the second part of love is the sacrificial love. The one you deny yourself of so many things so that your children can have good life. You don't have that. You don't. So many things that you should not do. Like I said in my previous video, your child is not supposed to be on here singing moist. And I will say it again. I will say it anywhere, any day in my sleep, I will say it. Any Horians that wants to go and knock their head on the wall, let them go and knock it. You want to hug Transformer? Do me a favor. Go and hug it. Your children shouldn't be singing moist at their age. You want to sell that song and you want to use your children to promote them. You could not sacrifice not using them to promote your song. You do not love your children. The only love you have for them is that inside feelings that nature has placed upon you. That is the only one you have. You cannot sacrifice it. No sacrifice whatsoever. There is no use sitting down to think about some certain things and say, no, I'm not going to do this. If I do it, it will affect my children in some certain ways. So let me just do without it. You don't have that. You lack it. You are zero mother. Justin as a father has that. He knows that his page will do well when he brings his children and everybody will be there. Hey, Afina is beautiful. June is beautiful. He knows the attention he gets with his children on his page, but yet he wanted to sacrifice that and take these children off social media, and you BITCH refuse to let it happen because you have no love in your heart for your children. There is no sacrificial love in your heart for those kids. You know what your ex was saying is the truth. You know that those children are not supposed to be on here right now because of the circumstances surrounding your divorce. You know your divorce was not just a normal divorce, and you made it that abnormal. And you know that as a result of that, these children are suffering on the streets of social media. And your ex saw it and he said, let's take them off. And because of greed and unsacrificial love that you do not have, you refuse to take those children off social media. And here they are. And I'm going to say this. You have no right whatsoever to come out and say those shit that you say to your Horians because they screenshot the tongue of your child. You brought them on here. You think, if not because of Justin, and because I ordinarily, normally, I don't saga children. No matter how I saga somebody, I won't involve their children. That cockroach in the kitchen wanted to make me do it. But I realized myself, with the help of many of you, you called my attention back, and I removed that video. Till today, she's still saying that I cursed her child. Even when she was the first person to call my child a wayward child, a useless child, she said that, and I picked it up, I merged my voice to it, and I said something to her child. But not curses though, but I said something to her child. When someone first poke you, see, let me tell you guys something. Anybody that drag your child or saga your child or say anything negative to your child, and you do the same, you are justified. You are justified. It is only you as someone who has God-fearing, who knows that children should not be involved. Even if they drag your child, you might not want to drag the person's child back. And that is beautiful, it's kind. And it will even justify you more. Yes, it will give you upper hand in that fight to say she dragged my child, she cursed my child, but I didn't say anything to her child. It's better that way. I know. But if you could not hold back and you decide to drag the person's child back, you are justified. I took down that video not because I just realized that no two wrongs cannot make a right. Let me be the bigger person. And since then, I decided that nobody will drag my child and I will drag their children back. I won't. You know. So this woman, she have no feelings. Yeah, she have the feelings, the motherly instincts. But sacrificial love is zero. Okay. He is certainly happy with his new girlfriend. You can say that again. Okay, J Lee Sky said, can you please give me a shout out? Yes, I'm giving you a shout out. Big shout out to you now, J Lee Sky. And I hope you're not saying something nasty, because I've been trying to skip some comments. Now that you ask nicely and say, please give me a shout out to you. But if you say something nasty, I will put you in a timeout. Sexy Fox says, but she's still talking about Justin too. And I think that's what Justin tried to find out, because I think they're going around and around again. If I were Justin, like I said, I will not go to court again. No. Once beaten, twice shy. Going to court, they will go and start doing lawyer versus lawyer. All those things, come today, come tomorrow. You did it on social media, and you will receive your response on social media. That is where you receive it from. If I were Justin, she used her mouth to say that on social media on Kendra G. I will turn on my live video and I will that is when I will explain everything that happened during Atina's birth, how it happened, when we got to court, what the judges said, all the investigation around the whole thing, and how they came to a conclusion of him having $50,000, how he sacrificed instead of 75, 50, he decided to take 50. I will turn on my live video and I will give a full explanation on it. That is what I would do. But you see that comment he made on Kendra, that is a beautiful one. You know why? It has created attention for him from Kendra page. Those who do not know him, those who do not know who she was talking about, now they've seen his comments and they'll be like, oh, this is her ex. And they will be glad to be on his page to listen to his explanation. So that comment should have been a comment of you dragging people to come and hear the truth. I don't think there is any court that the court has the right to tell you not to defend yourself in a place where you are being harassed. You are being harassed on the streets of social media. Come out and explain it. Let people have a better understanding. Come on, Justin. Justin, you will just come and just say one thing and you are gone. You just come and say something. You say tiny, they say little. But when your ex wants to say, she will open her mouth to be as wide as a bowl and just say something that will cause you pain. I'm not saying you should come out and bash her. I'm not saying you should come out and curse her. I'm not saying you should come out and insult her or anything. Come out and tell the people, this fucking 50K, this is it, this is it, this is it, this is it. Explain. Fuck the courts. Fuck them. To hell with the courts. What have they been able to do for you? Forget it. Unless you want to summon courage to go back to court. If you want to go back to court, you want to summon courage and go back and go and say, look at what she did again. She did this again. She did this again. Fine. Then you can keep quiet. So you don't jeopardize it. But if you ask me, what Justin came out to do the last time to let this case go, when he said it with his mouth and he said he has this in front of him, but he's just not going to pursue it anymore. Now, if you had it in front of you and you know it's right there, now you have it, you can deal with this person, and you decided to let it go. Is it now that you want to go back to court? Now you have decided not to let it go. You want to go and start a fresh one. Is that what you want to do? If you want to do that, and now you have the courage, you want to deal with it, and you want it done this time, then I'll say don't come out and talk. Fine, I understand, because whatever you say shall be held against you. I know that. Not that I don't know. But if you could come out and say, I don't want my ex to go to jail. She's the mother of my children. I forgive her. I had it. I can do it, but I won't do it. So that now, do you want to do it? If you want to do it now, keep short. But if you know you're not going to do it, do the needful on the street of social media to clear your name. Anytime she come out and say a trash about you, please turn on your phone, turn on your ring light, and defend yourself. That is what a man do. That is what a man should do. I'm going to repeat this, and I will say it again. If you have the intention that probably you're trying to, you want her to go to the extreme, you want to exhaust her, you want to have plenty things on her head, you want to have plenty to put together to say, oh, after 23rd, this is what she has done this again, she has done this again, you want to have plenty things on your table. It's okay to keep quiet. And this time around, you have to get it done. But if you know you have no intention of doing stuff like that, come out and defend yourself. All these small comments cannot vindicate you. It's not enough to vindicate you. You came out and said she's lying. You have not even come out to tell the people, to explain, to put more light on the issue that happened during the child's birth. That is why they will keep on harassing you every time. You just put out a little comment there. They don't know. Majority of these people don't even know the truth. Some of these people came in the middle. They don't even know whether you guys made any money. Or they don't know. They are running with the narrative that she gave them. So you're just going out there to put a tiny little comment. Fine, it's okay to create awareness for yourself on the same page where you were being bashed. It's fine to do that. Now go to your page and throw more light and tell the people how it happened, when it happened. Explain. And clear yourself. That's the honorable thing to do. And like I said, if you're trying to gather evidence to go back to court and you know that this time you're getting it done with, please keep quiet. And we will understand why you are quiet. But don't just be quiet for nothing. And if you know you will not get justice, because obviously it's like the justice system is trash. If you know you're not going to get justice, get your own justice by yourself on the streets of social media by just simply explaining. Explain. If you have to do that every day, trust me, when you do that, you will sleep well. Because you are airing it. You are coming out to say, that's a lie. This was what happened on so dates. So amount of, that was how it happened. It was so amount of money, and then the judge says this, and it was declared. Explain it in a way a layman can understand, and clear yourself. Things will be a lot more better for you if you can do that. I'm just putting out small comments when she says something. Choose it for your own self. Anytime you come out, you can imagine you coming out to explain this on your platform. If that post if that video no reach 1 million views, make I see what's in cause am. There is nothing wrong in you earning from that. It's your name that is being bashed, and you're getting paid for it. And that's what they want to start doing with Taja now. They want to start bashing the young girl, and she's gonna be paid for it. Why not? Okay. I want to quickly do something. I just want to throw more light on something right now. If I don't do it today, I might not be able to do it again.
Enter to Bluetooth. Bluetooth connected.
I'm with you guys. I'm with you. I just want to play a video. Because this is very important that I do this.
This is a good mom. This is a good mom. Angel of darkness, show your own. Show your own where you are feeding your daughter. You are making.
So this human being here, this creature, lied on me. I know she's an illiterate. No education whatsoever. I know that. So I've been able to fish out a part of the video where she lied on me. Like I said, I know she doesn't have brain. She's an illiterate. Yeah. She doesn't have this understanding, and she doesn't have the patience to listen to a particular video, digest it before she starts. I'm going to read your comments. Don't worry. We'll still go back to this one. We will conclude this video with this $50,000 matter. We'll conclude. This is a very short, it's not going to be long, right? It's a very short part where she lied on me. I want to point it out here. So she have no education whatsoever, I know that. And she have no patience to listen to my video or other people's video, I don't know, for her to have a better understanding about what I am saying. It's either of the two. Or she just intentionally want to change my words and manipulate it. But I see it in a direction of someone who does not have the patience to listen and have a better understanding. She just make conclusion in her head, and she begin to do and she jump out and begin to show her craziness. So I'm talking about a flip-flop right now, self-love, right?
This is a good mom. Angel of darkness, show your own. Show your own where you are feeding your daughter. You are making mad there inside your useless apartment and live in Abuja. Where is your child? Is in the village with your mother, or the child is dead? Look at Koraki's.
Or the child is dead. Where is your child? Self-love. This fight not be your fight though. You are fighting for somebody, and you are threatening people with spy. The same thing that got you into trouble, that brought you from light to darkness that you are right now. You were in the light. You were fighting, and you cursed people out. You were cursing her out to the extent that you threatened her to buy by Ayelala, right? And that was why you switched from darkness, from light into darkness that you are right now. And you still will not stop it. Fighting for someone, not your own fight. Oh. You are not leper fingers. Oh. And you will go as far as wishing death on a child that doesn't know you, that has done nothing wrong to you, that doesn't even know that you exist, and you wish her. You're not even talking about something like death. Self-love. Don't you ever think that you can never be accessible. And you need to be mindful of the things that you say before you go and say it to somebody that will never forgive you. Death is extreme. is the end. You see, when you talk about something, whatever it is that you're talking about, death is the end of it. Death is the extreme, is the end. When you say end, end. Why should you be fighting for someone to the extent of wishing their child, not even me, my child that you don't even know? And what if I have never shown her? Reason you should never, ever saga my child. You have no reason to even saga her, hence you have never seen her. It is justified if I say, if I don't put my child online for her not to be sagad, right? So that people don't saga her, so that people don't hurt her, and I decide not to put her online. That is justifiable. And if people put their children online and they drag them, if you put your child online and your child is being dragged, you have to live with it because you are the one that brought your child on here. But not to the extent of you threaten the child with pie or say something like maybe the child has pied or the child will pie. That is the extreme. Even Justin and Cora that put their children online here, no one has the right to utter such words to them. Nobody has that right. That is the extreme. Anyone has the right to sue you for that. There is nothing anyone should do online that should warrant anyone threatening them with this kind of words. It's too much self-love. Because of how much? How much? 10 super thanks, 50 stars, 200 stars, 500 stars. On the day you said this to my child, how much did you make? How much did you make? Did you make up to $1,000 on that day? How can you be fighting a mother and be threatening her child? Now, I'm going to play. Okay, let me just play this so that you guys will hear the reason. Because she said she have a reason for saying that to my child. So let me play it. You guys know I didn't play all these parts on that day. Let me play it so that I will play what I... Now, just wait.
Look at the way they serve food. You see it? They're hungry for my saga. This is a good mom. Angel of that place, show your home. Show your home where you are feeding your daughter. You are making man there inside your useless apartment and live in Abuja. Where is your child? It's in the village with your mother, or the child is dead. Look at Cora kids. Look at the way they serve food. You see it? They're hungry for my saga. Wait, tomorrow we shall continue. A saga, they're hungry you. One can be relevant. You useless thing.
You are not as relevant as me, self-love. Am I came last? You don't have it. You might have been there, but your brain is too thick to handle people or to do things properly that will attract good people to you. You are sick in the brain. You are thick. You that the only thing you do is just for you to set your camera and be cursing. You don't even analyze. You don't analyze. You don't throw more light. Sometimes people are gathered for them. You make them laugh. That's the only thing. By cursing people or by cursing other people out. They enjoy it. They laugh at it. Because you look at the comments, you'll be hearing, oh, self-love, you made me laugh. You made my day. You made me laugh. You don't throw more light on some things that are dark to them. You don't analyze. And you talk about the Horias that are analyzing. You can talk about like that one on YouTube. That one, that Americana. Mini, wana. That one can analyze in a twisted and a wicked way. She does it professionally. But you, the only thing you do is you just sit down and lay curses and insults. That useless boy, Jojo Proctor. She will carry her face like, I'll be talking and she'll be like this. Your talk there's no sense inside your talk. It's curses and curses and curses and curses. You don't throw more light on issues. So you can't even compare yourself with me. You can't. You and I don't belong to the same category. And that is the reason why I've just been looking at you. You and I are not the same. You are the kind of a person, let's even assume that I know you physically, maybe I come across you and we become friends or something. You're the type that I'll be lecturing. I'll be teaching you life. Even this social media you are doing, I'll be teaching you things to do and things not to do. I go see your fuck up, I go help you to point it. I go be your lecturer. I go they train you. When I see your shit, I will come out and tell you this thing you do in this video, don't do it again, it's not nice. I will coach you. I'll be your teacher. Not you coming to say you want to be relevant. Look at this one talking, this non-entity that has no brain. This shallow-minded human being. No personality. You just come out and be cussing and be cussing and be cussing, and they give you $50, $20, and at the end of the day, maybe in one day you make like $100 or $200 if you put it all together. That's all that matters to you. The moment she starts cussing and cussing and cussing, and they just throw her one coin, she will do it again. Hey, maybe the child is dead. Just to make them happy. You are saying things about a child. If it were to be some people, they would have come out to send it back to your own children. But I cannot do that because those children, I don't know them. They don't know me. They haven't done me nothing. They have not offended me in any way. I don't even know them. Yeah, I've seen her. I've seen them sometimes on her platform, and they're cute. Cute boys. How will you come out and say such a thing about somebody's child? Wait till reach that kind of level. Is it that? And it's this idiot like this. I used to see her as someone that is not that deep for her. That she's just doing what she has to do just to make small money. Hi, Mama. Hello, Queen.
Hello, my sister.
Yes.
Hello, my sister.
Yes, so.
What you are saying, you're very right, yeah?
Yeah.
But if you that comment that Justin did make, yeah, it's a progress. If it is before, Justin did will not even comment.
Yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
If it is before, Justin D will not even comment, talking of to even go live.
Mm-hmm.
What you are saying, after he commented, he should have gone live.
Yes.
You are right. But if like before, Justin D will not even comment, talking of to even go live, my sister. Now, you make Cora enter in body where.
Exactly.
You understand? So, now, Justin D don't be white small, my sister. Don't be white small. So, you should be happy for him as well.
Yes.
What you are saying, you're very, very right. Court cannot do nothing for him. How
Exactly.
does he go court? They need to do nothing. So, what Justin did have to do now is to defend himself.
Yes.
Wherever Cora go, he has to come to that life. He can even go to his life, her life. Sorry, and comment that she's lying. Yeah, just like what other people are doing. Even one time they analyze about how person they abuse your child, your daughter, everything. I watch all those your video, yeah. I watch a lot of they go work. I know if you call.
Yes.
So what you have to do, what I can advise you, if that can't come next time, my sister, go to that live and comment and said, my daughter is not like this. You're lying. You're this. You understand? This time around, people have their freedom. So what Dr. Justin did, it's not what you're saying. You're right. He should have, after that commenting, he should have gone live. But for him to even comment before Dr. Justin will not even comment. He will just be there and she'll be lying against him. That's how she get to win a lot of people against him. But now, don't the white small. Don't the white small, my sister.
True.
Then Tanja come to advise her. Because last time when him and Tanja do life, he said Tanja have good thinking. You understand?
Yeah.
She's jealous now about Tanja.
Yeah.
And the way I'm seeing Tanja is not going anywhere, my sister. Tanja, she don't put.
No, so.
You know, see how Tanja they cook everything, learn everything in it with veg. That woman, then you like, who won't come out for the house? Tanja want to stay in that house. Tanja want to be with him. The way I'm seeing Tanja says she don't care. She can't be bothered. So now they paying her now because of Tanja. Tanja fine, good character. She can cook. See how she dress sexy. She made it open her body, but she can dress sexy. And you know, like what you're saying, you're very, very right. But apart from that comment they got of Justin, the comment is even my sister. We don't even thank God. Before he not even comment talking of the Google live. So when you're talking now, let we keep talking now. So next time when she want to lie down her live, let him comment and let him still go live.
Exactly.
Thank you. So what you're saying, my sister, you're very, very right.
Thank you very much.
Okay?
Thank you.
Keep doing your good job.
Thank
God
you.
bless
God
you.
bless you too, Mama. God
we have
bless
to
you.
stand for this man.
Yeah.
This man don't suffer.
No, Justin has suffered.
Stand for this man.
We're here for him. We are here for him. Not going anywhere until this matter has a until we get to a reasonable conclusion. We are here.
Yes,
we are
they're
here.
doing a good job.
Yes, Mama. Thank you very much. God bless you too.
God bless you.
Yes, Mama. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, let's continue. I don't really have to put it, connect it with the.
I cannot even show shit for once.
No.
Enter to Bluetooth. Bluetooth connected.
God know where you go chucking that girl put. It's you that doesn't have sense. You are senseless. Roberts, look at relevant. You useless thing. I cannot even show you shine for once. Let God know where you go chucking that girl put. It's you that doesn't have sense. You are senseless. Roberts, look at you guys. Yes, if you have a child, tell her to show it. Where is it? That is bullying Cora children, that Cora children will not amount to something because their mother said moist, drip.
She said, I said that Cora's children will never amount to something because the mother is singing drip, right? Because she's singing drip, that I said that the children will never become something in life.
Drip, that one will make children not to make it in life. That one will make children to be useless in life. And you guys are applauding her. They give the child did not dead. Are you guys not hearing my children's voice when my children they are sleeping now? Have you ever heard Angel of Darkness child voice? The one that condemned children on a live video.
Somebody is actually commenting for her here. That's what it means, that the person is saying she threatened my child with pie. And she said, if the child did not pie, where is the child?
Because it's not your child that is condemning. Let it condemn your child like that. You will ask the same thing.
I never condemned the children, no. Flip-flop. You and your madam, you guys can be lying on Justin because Justin is a gentleman. Not me. Like I said before, me and you, we come from Chris country. The only difference is that my Chris is justified. I Chris justified Chris. But you don't get mad. You don't see Chris. If you see Chris, you go enter house. I tell you, say I don't stay for inside una before. If you see Chris, you go enter house. You wanna play. Me too. Everybody they Chris, but when you want to Chris, make sure that your Chris is justified. And that's my own kind of Chris.
Yes. You don't play with me, oh. You don't play with me. She's useless. She don't have to be saying that Cora children are not going to life because their mother is that. I
did not say Cora's children are not going to turn good in life, oh. You cannot be lying on me the same way you people lie on Justin. Justin is a gentleman, oh. Me, I will defend myself. I'll bring out evidence. Even this your video, I go make jam. You see this your video, I'm going to merge it up. This is an evidence.
She's never your enemy. Why is she lying, Okora?
Oh, okay. Someone said to her here now that Angel is not your enemy. Angel, she said, it's never your enemy. Angel is never your enemy. That was the comment she's reacting to here.
Say that the children will never amount to something because it's never your enemy. Why is she lying, Okora? Say that the children will never amount to something because their mother is drink. What? Be careful what you say about people's children. Shut up.
Okay.
It's extreme. It's not extreme when you say that the children will turn prostitutes. Shut up. Correct children are my children.
When did I ever say that the children will turn prostitutes? When? How can I be defending Justin and be cursing his children? You think I'm mad like now? You dey crazy. You see that I don't have sense. It's you don't have sense. I'm not as stupid as you. Anyways, let's continue.
All children in the whole world are my children. Correct children are my children, yes. It's only a fool that think that they are beating their neighbor child that is not their child.
Oh, okay.
Correct children are public children.
If Cora's children are your children, what about my own child? Can you not as well say, oh, Angel's child is my child. I don't have problem with the child, it's the mother, right? Then why are you cursing her out? If every children is your children, shouldn't my own child be your child too? And say, I will not curse. No. And you refuse to curse. And for you to refuse to curse my child because every child is your child. And my child, as far as she is concerned to you, she's innocent.
That is why Justin need to call you guys out and tell you guys to stop the nonsense. Justin has to tell you guys to stop the nonsense on our children. The way Cora called the Koreans to stop talking nonsense about our children.
Thunder fire you and all the Koreans. Thunder fire that your dirty gutter mouth. Una dey craze. Well, sometimes I will just be looking at these people. Who the F do they think they are? Justin needs to call us out and tell us, who do we look like we serve Justin? The reason why Cora was able to call you people out is because you guys serve her. You are her slaves. That's why she was able to call you. Justin has already made his peace with us. And he said, don't bash my ex. If Cora and Justin don't want their children to be touched at all, if they don't want their children to be talked about, if they don't want to see the faces of their children in a negative way, their pictures, their videos, they should carry their children and put them inside house. They should make their children enter house. If your useless non-entity madam doesn't want to see, no longer want to see her children online, she should have accepted when her ex said, let's take them offline. You can't eat your cake and have it. When I see those children, whatever I see, I will talk about it. They no born your papa. I will talk about it. But you know what? Whatever I say about those children, there's no way you can carry me to that I will be held for anything. You know why? Because I have sense. I'm not as stupid as you. Now you know get sense, self-love. You're a gutter human being. You don't have sense.
Why can't your master do same? Because he's benefiting from the saga.
We don't have a master. We're not like you.
A lazy boy.
It might be a lazy boy according to you, but he is not as lazy as somebody that will carry plates. I will carry plates. Give me coffee, Bambi Allah. Give me stars, Bambi Allah. Hey, Bambi Allah. Give me coffee, Bambi Allah. Give me stars, Bambi Allah. Guys, check and see if my star button is still working. That's what we call lazy. Not a chiropractor. Give me coffee, Bambi Allah. Hey, Bambiala, give me stars. Bambiala. Hey, Bambiala, give me coffee. Bambiala, give me super thanks. Bambiala. Super thanks. Bambiala. That is a lazy goat. That is someone that is lazy, not a chiropractor. You bitch.
Yes, you will say angel of darkness is supporting Justin, right? In your mind now, angel of darkness is Justin supporter. Yet condemning Justin's children. How can you be Justin supporter?
I did not condemn Justin's children, no, you illiterates.
And you are condemning Justin's children because you don't like Korah. Is that nice? You can condemn Korah, leave the children out of it. Leave the children out of it. You don't like Korah. Oh, Korah, your nyash is smelly. Korah, you don't know how to dance. No problem. Telling her that Korah, you are going to spoil your children's life is very, very alarming. You don't say that.
Okay, that I say she's going to spoil their life, but she will if she doesn't retrieve her steps. If she's going to carry on with making children to be doing adult things in front of children and be acting adult stuff in front of children, there's every tendency that those children might just be like her and her life is not good. Who will see somebody like leper fingers and wants to be like her? Which reasonable person will want their children to be like her? Some of us that have some bad character, whatever it is that we're doing, we're trying to shy our children away from those things. But this one, you know that this thing I'm doing is not good, but you're still pushing your children to that length. What you teach a child is what they will become. Sometimes they might deviate and be better. But the way you're training the children, in the light you're training them, there's every tendency that they might get up, they might end it up. This one will go and start holding you responsible for your work so that you'll be so scared you dey craze. I look like they fear with your face.
Your daughter will be saying, go hide for village or you go bury her for somewhere. Let us know where she is.
Or you go bury her for somewhere. Maybe I buried my child. She buried her child, not me. Self-love. Be very careful. Oh. You need to be very careful. Is it not this social media? This Justin and Korah matter that everybody is doing? Take them easy, self-love. Take it easy. Why you? Take them easy. You are doing too much. Death is the extreme. Is the end. Don't take it there. Even these two people that are fighting themselves, they've never wish each other death publicly that we have heard before. This same person you are fighting for, she has never come out to say anything about death to anyone before. Now it's you, Mama Korah. Mama Korah, self-love. It's you. Before you know, Ayelala, death, bye. Mama Korah.
Bring her out. If not, you go collect water. Yes. Bring her out.
I'm not going to bring her out, you mother F. I won't. You, they not born your papa. Self-love, and they talk again. Imai Dausa, whatever they call your name. They not born your papa saying that you go come tell me, make I bring my child out. I tell you, say I no be that cockroach in the kitchen. You see that cockroach in the kitchen that you push her, she carry that her husband come out with in teeth where I don't know where the teeth they follow. That where gets husband where the teeth they like this. You push her to the extent she carry the man out. So you think I'm that type? You like, oh, you don't have husband. You don't have So I'll go and look for a man now and come and show you I have a husband. Or I will not bring my child. I'll just wake up one morning. Even though I don't want to even put her, I will just put her. They no born your papa well. Now this social media, me and you dey. Me and you na Naija will be. You understand? You get Kolo, no be only you get her. Ogwagbera. Ozebawuda.
We want to see that your child that did not have father. Only you taking responsibility as a father and a mother.
I'm not complaining.
Yes, you don't have chance to show it. Say, look at where I'm spending my money.
You see all these things you are doing. You've been saying this before. I think the fact that I don't respond to you is the reason why you went to the extreme of death, because you know that one will touch me, right? You have called her bastard. Even this one you are saying right now that I'm the mother, I'm the father, and so what? People do surrogacy. In Edo, this surrogacy, she doesn't want her father, her child to have a father. She doesn't want any man that will come and say she's my daughter. She wants to be the father and the mother. She cannot carry pregnancy. She's having miscarriages. So she look for a surrogate mom. They use her egg and they fertilize. They look for sperm, whatever it is they get it from. They fertilize the woman. And the woman, now she have a baby girl. She's the mother and the father of that child. So what's the big deal? If you say I'm the mother and it's according to you anyway, even though that is not the situation, but if you say that is the situation, fine. I don't have a problem with that. I'm the mother and the father of my child. And so what? So what about it? So you have been saying all these things. I don't feel it. I don't respond to you. If you call her a bastard, she's not. That is not even. I don't feel that. I don't. But you talking about death, you went to the extreme. I wouldn't have responded to you. You have been doing it since the days of they wanted to sue me. They will sue me. They will not sue me. They will sue. You've been doing all these things. She has cost me. What has she not said to me? There's nothing. Nothing is new. The only new thing here is she saying my child will buy. That's the only thing she has never said to me before.
Went to go and be eating barbecue with catfish.
Barbecue?
Yes, your child. You hide that. Say
you went to go and be eating barbecue with catfish. What is catfish? What is barbecue? It's not barbecue with catfish. It's barbecue fish. Barbecue fish. Hi. Oh, barbecue with catfish. Barbecue and catfish. What is catfish? What is barbecue? It's barbecue fish, not barbecue and catfish. Chai. Have you seen the local one today? Illiteracy is a disease. God forbid.
You have a 6 years old child or 7 years old. Where is she? Or she's a deaf and dumb.
Oh, she's a deaf and dumb. Come on, self-love. You did too much. What did my child do to you? You said you have never seen her. Even though she's been here, I did live video with her. I did so many. She's here. She danced. Her video is here. Her pictures are there. But you've never seen her. Then why? You could say you wish her death. You call her deaf and dumb. Okay. I'm done with that video now. Now you guys have heard what she has to say, right? Okay. Seductively, she acts seductively, she cleans seductively. Now, this is what I said. She said you guys heard what she said that I said to Justin's children, right? Now, this is my own part. This was what I said. Listen, guys. She even take care of her children, still doing all this seductive stuff. There is no manners, she have no brain, and she have no courtesy to be able to separate her career from her family life. It's so pathetic, guys. Even just look at some of this celebrity. But look at the top celebrity, the real celebrity, how they are being able to separate and the family life from their career. I was talking to someone today, and the person was like that she saw that if she was giving an example about how Cardi B was able to separate her life from her career, her family life, that you don't get to see her twerking in front of her children. Who does that anyway? Sorry, guys. But anyway, which same person does that? You twerk, you act all seductively in front of your children. Now look at Junie singing moist, words to words. Jesus Christ. What kind of a woman is this? Well, which kind of mother be this one? When a mother will be protecting her children from listening to some certain music, watching some certain movies, or saying some certain things, there are some certain things that your child will say. You will tell her, don't say that, don't ever say that again. because you're trying to protect the children from inquisitiveness at their tender age. Children are very inquisitive. And these days, some of them get access to internet. Somehow, some way they do. My little child of 8 years old knows how to Google. She knows how to download from Play Stores. Imagine me saying things, now she knows that things that she doesn't understand, she knows she can always get answers from Google. So imagine a child hearing moist, she'll be like, what is moist? What is moist? And what has it got to do with okra, water, pineapple? You know, inquisitiveness, as this child is growing, she already have this thing stuck in her brain. And then before you know it, when she'll have access to internet, she'll start making inquiries, trying to know the connection. What exactly does this mean? And like I've said this before, and the moment that child begins to realize and understand what it means, she will want to practicalize. That is how children's brains work. When they learn something, they want to practicalize it. When they learn something, they want to do it. They want to act it to see how it feels like or how it will look like. That is children for you. That is why when you leave a child with this remote, for instance, you see them struggling. They just want to. That is why they are destructive. You see them spoiling things and destroying things. It's not because they want to destroy, but inquisitiveness will make a child want to open this remote control to see what is inside this remote. Why do I have to point this remote to change the color of this light? So kids are that inquisitive. Now, when you put some things into their heads, they want to know what it means. They are inquisitive to know, and the moment they know what it is, they want to practicalize, to know how it looks like or what it feels like. Now, imagine inserting the words of my song in that little child's head, and you are the seductive kind of a mother that will act seductively 24 hours in front of these children, swipe 24 hours in front of them. Even when you want to teach them, do their homework for, whatever it is, she was teaching Athena, ABCD, and the rest of it, you were wearing this nonsense, tiny stuff, and acting all seductive in front of this child in the name of teaching this child ABCD. What are you teaching these children? Children at this tender age tend to, whatever they see now stick in their heads. So, like I said, you have tucked those things into their head, and now they'll be inquisitive. By the time they realize what you mean by moist and okra, water, pineapple, and whatever it is, they know that this thing contains, like they are girls' children, they know it's in their body, right? So they want to know. And before you know, they begin to do funny things. And that was like, sometimes I've seen some of the videos that is going viral. You see 5 years old and maybe 5 years old girl and 7 years old boy doing things like this. Now, this is an illustration that I made. Right? In this part, I made an illustration and I said, these are some of the things that children see while they are growing up. Sometimes they don't even get to the age where they're supposed to practicalize this thing, but because of inquisitiveness as children, they go to try some of these things out. And I made illustration with a 7 years old boy and a 5 years old girl that went viral. They were having sex. These children, I don't know if they succeeded, but they were caught in the act. So imagine a child, maybe and I say that, okay, they might have seen this somewhere or heard this somewhere, or however way it is, that maybe the parents were careless, or maybe some places that they go, because in this part of the world, you see children going to different houses. You see a 3 years old girl, a 3 years old child will just go out of the mother's house and just go to the other compound to go and play. So they might have seen things. That was the illustration I made. I wasn't talking about Athena and June becoming like that here. I was just making an illustration about what children might have seen that might cause them some certain things as they grow up. This useless illiterate was making it look like I'm actually talking about June and Athena with this illustration. Illiterate, stuck. Right? So they want to know. And before you know, they begin to do funny things. And that was like sometimes I've seen some of the videos that is going viral. You see 5 years old and maybe 5 years old girl and 7 years old boy doing things like this. They have seen it somewhere or they heard it somewhere and they want to practicalize it to know what is this? What does it feel like? Now you guys can imagine, if not for God's intervention, unless God decides to intervene in this kid's life, at some age they will want to practicalize so many things. And this is the same thing that actually destroys their mother's life, doing things that. So now what I said here was that I said, if God did not intervene, there's every tendency that these children might grow up and start doing the same thing that their mother is doing. Am I lying? Does she not want her children to be like her? Is a question. If she doesn't want her children to be like her, she will not mix her lifestyle, her career, her twerking and all that stuff. She will not mix it up. She will not allow her children to be present when she's twerking. She will not allow her children to be present when she's doing so many things. She will not allow her children to sing moist. So the fact that I said that except God's intervention, otherwise these children are going to become like their mother. Have I said did I lie about that? Is that a lie? Did I say anything that I shouldn't have said? Self-love, you are an illiterate. You cannot compare yourself with people like us. I'm very cautious of what I am saying. And I know the things that I say might sound big. It's not what she would ordinarily want to hear. It's not what your madam would ordinarily want to hear. But it's not what anyone can hold me responsible for. Because I am talking about the things that I'm seeing on social media. Was she dancing in front of a little baby? The little child? Well, I mean, was she in front of, was she teaching her wearing some kind of nonsense clothes where her nyash was showing at the back? Did she do that or not? Does she want her children to be like her? Does she or does she not? Are her children singing moist? Are they not? They are. So, doing things that she ought not to have done at a very tender age, according to her book. She's been doing things. She started this right from tender age. She started some certain things, some adult things right from a tender age. Even though according to her book, it's not as if she wanted to do it, but it happened to her with the men around her. Did I lie about that? And I said there's every tendency that those are the things that exposed her to this kind of lifestyle. When you do so many things and you do things when you are exposed to so many things as a child, there's every tendency that when you grow up, your adulthood might be all messed up. Am I lying about that? Was she not exposed to sex stuff right from small? Is it not in her book? Self-love, be careful. Be careful. Mind yourself. Mind yourself. Stop twisting people's words. Stop twisting people's words. Anytime, let me tell you guys, if I'm going to saga somebody, if I don't have facts about them, I will not saga them. I don't saga people out of my own imagination. And that's why I'm looking at that cockroach in the kitchen. That one, I'm just looking at her. I'm just looking at her. She's still on my case day and night. I'm the food that she eats. I'm her breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She have no content. I saw her, someone was actually telling me, they said she was trying to deviate from some certain content. She doesn't want to, she gave me some time and she stopped talking about me and she was doing some other things, no views. And now she's back talking about me again. She's back to, I'm her food. I'm her contents. She have no contents. There's nothing in her empty skull. The father have used both to remove all the whole, everything that is inside her when she was little too, according to her friend. Her friend said her father was sleeping with her. I'm not the one that said it. Is it my fault that your father was knocking you? The little brain that you're supposed to have, your useless father has used his bowler to remove everything from your brain. How is that my fault? And when I say your father failed, you start crying. He failed woefully. All this while you be doing scammer. Let me do Nancy style. Scammer. Every day you have been doing it. What has that been? How has that reduced me? You are a low quality. Okrika. Okrika even better. Abba made name. Ajeku. You be remnant of your father. Yes, that is why old people now then they follow you. The curse is from your father. He's the one that lays the curse of old men on top of you. When a father is knocking his own daughter, from father to another father, you left your father chop you, remain, carry you, give that your ancient of this husband. It's not my fault. Cockroach in the kitchen. You do the saga to the extent that you guys know what she did? She was talking about self-love, Saga, my child, and she said amen to what self-love said. She said amen. That cockroach in the kitchen, that cockroach in Dublin, that ancestor's wife, she said amen. Self-love is wishing my child to buy, and she said amen to it. That one that her father was fucking her. He fucked her, finished. Now is another old man. If I decide to say, let me do to her child too now, it will look, but I would never do that. You guys can go ahead and be wishing my child whatever you want to wish her, but everything you wish will go back to your children. That's all I can say. It will go back in double folds. I return them back to the sender. Everything you're saying, I am not the cause of your problem. I am not the reason why you were disvirgin by your own father. It's not my fault. Now, I'm not the one that said it. It's your best friend, the one you confided in. She's the one that said it. Your father was the one that knew you. He's your beginning. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that you're depressed from what your father did to you. It's not my fault that your father is a failure. It's not my fault. And it's not my fault that you failed as well, wherever it is that you are. And you said that I said that I'm better than people living abroad. You see this useless human being, you know what she's trying to do there? Because she knows that majority of my lovers are abroad, they are in diaspora. So she wants to make it look like I'm better than, maybe I'm saying that I'm better than you. No, you are too small. You be cockroach. You tiny. You are little. You be like this. You small. It is people like you. I even said bloggers. You see those bloggers that are begging online? I am better than them. If you're a blogger and you are abroad and you are begging in whichever way that you beg, I'm better than you. I will say that 1,000,000 times. And you, even you, whether you are begging or not, you cockroach in the kitchen, whether you are begging or not, you know, you and I know that I am far better than you, which is the reason you are abroad, you are dragging somebody in Nigeria. Which is the reason you are jealous of somebody who is in Nigeria. You will look at me and say, oh, look at you, say you're a dirty person. You're in Nigeria. And yet I am the one that is putting food on your table. Without me, you will not have stars. Even on your birthday, it was because of me that they gave you those little stars that you got. It was because of me. I am your survivor. You are nobody on the streets of social media without talking about me. I'm your brand. Get that into your thick skull. You are Loku Baba. Her father's remnants. That's what I call you. Say, I'm cursing your father. You see your father, because of a useless, he is a useless man. And as he's there, he's shaking his grave. His grave is shaking because he gave birth to a very useless person as well. Useless father and a useless daughter come together. And that was why he was your beginning. He was the one that defied you. Once in a while, I'm going to give you. And you know, as in the heart, if I give you one, you go do. It's a command. According to Easy, when I sing, you dance. As in the heart, this one that I've given you, you will do 60 videos because you have no content. Even your analysis is dense. Your analysis is boring. Now, it's only when you look at, go and check her page. When you look at her page, it's only when she talk about me that she have up to like 500 views. The rest are 200, 300. Guys, I hope you guys know that this is Woto Woto. This is Saga. So when we do it sometimes, don't look at me like someone who has this big head or has pride. No, but these people, they need to be put in their place. Some of them need to be put in their place. Right from the beginning, she's been talking about voice record, voice record, voice record. She have a voice record she wants to play. She's going to play. If you don't play that voice record, your father will die, another die inside in grave. He will die again inside in grave. Now me talk him. His spirit will die. I heard you one time you say you send your father's spirit. If you send your father's spirit, I go carry this thing. That your father, papa's spirit, I go choke needle inside in eye. Send him over. Send your father's spirit from the grave. I will choke him needles inside eyeball. He will die afresh. Send him over. And that voice record that you say you want to play, go ahead and play it. Let's see who will shame on the street of social media. You see that evil that is behind you will be exposed. And that person will go lick his wound. A fresh wound, an old wound will be revisited. Play the goddamn record that you have about me, you bitch. You the grace. Your papa go chook and need in spirits. Go and invoke it. Invoke him and send him down. Make I chook and needle for inside eye. If you not play that record, Google will kill you. The grace. Play it. Play the record, you bitch. So that somebody will be put to shame on this street of social media. You think I don't know what I'm doing? You think I don't know? Whatever record you think you have, you think I don't know? I set somebody up and the person fell into the trap. If the person fell like a fool into that trap, I wanted to know the face of the evil, and I was able to fish it out. You don't know? You think I'm like you? All of you put together, all of you are like this. You guys are tiny rats in front of me. All of you should bring it up. I'm ready for each and every one of you. On the streets of social media, you want to do me? But you see you cockroach in the kitchen. I'll just be using you to merge my analysis. I'm not going to sit down and analyze you fully. You understand? I'll be using you to make reference. But you see, that voice record you want to play, when you play it, that is when I will now set ring lights for somebody. I will set ring lights for the person. Make me and the person put the same leg for the same trouser. Let's go to war. You, cockroach in the kitchen. You're just a low quality. I tell you, I can't even sit down and talk to you properly. Like say, I want Saga you. I don't do it before. That's the best. You not a reference. I'm going to use you. They do. Ever since I even discovered, say your father don't mark you. There is nothing more. Your friend has helped me. She don't help all of us to clear your feet. That was when you became sober. You became a born-again Christian. Now you are back again. You don't do gigi. Right? Her father's wife. Her father's first wife. Little did your husband know that he is your second husband. You were once married to your father. He didn't know. He didn't know that your father's bola was inside your pekus like this. He did not know. Abomination. Thank you very much. No matter how much self-love does, I give her this one. What she do is a good one. Low quality human being. That voice record, play it. That person that you think is giving you whatever it is, we go put the person for table. That is when the better saga. And you say saga, you go come start afresh. That is when everything where they cook, warehouse catch fire, we will now bring it here. Everybody nyash go dey open. My own too go open. But I tell you what, I have ransacked myself. And I know that somebody is going to cry more than me when it happened. That person will cry. The person go cry like this. You go choke hand for inside eye like this. You no go see tears. Play the goddamn record. Bring it on. And I never know anything. My angels. You guys will be looking at me. I'll be like, is this angel? I told you guys that I fight a holy fight. When people do this to me and I want to do them bad, I enjoy it. It's guys, let me tell you what I'm doing. I want those voice record. I want the voice. That's just what me I want. That's what I want, because I want the saga to go on a new level, on a different level that all of you are not even thinking about. That's what I want now. That's what I want. So that we can see the face of a betrayer, of the real betrayer. So that I can be exposed. We'll put it on the table and we'll dagger it. That's what I want. Cockroach in the kitchen. Play the record. I know that your agents are everywhere on my page. I know them. Especially that old fool. I know she's everywhere. I refuse to block her. I want her to be your agent, to give you information. Useless thing. Her father's wife. And that's her new name now, her father's wife. All of you people have been through a lot. That is how some of them, their father is knacking their nyash. Some of them, they will come hide, they will cover their own. They will hide their own in the cupboard, and they will come out here and start talking about other people. Many of you have all these things that you have been through. God bless you. Thank you, self-love. You do that one for me. You try. You did it for yourself too. At least you have been able to get her a little bit off your back. But don't ever insult. Don't ever curse my child again. Stop her, man. It's not funny. No, try him again. Let this be your first and the last. You're going to mention my child. If you do it next time, wait till you go see. You know, go like him. You go red. I'm gonna let this slide. Self-love. I'm telling you now, I'm going to let this slide. I just decided to point this out so that people can hear what I said. You are there saying I said this, I said that. You are twisting my words. Don't do it. You want to saga me with facts. Saga me with facts. And saga me personally. Don't go to the children. I don't do it. I don't play that dirty. It's even better sometimes you saga parents, because parents are not entirely innocent. They might be innocent in this saga, but as adults, nobody is actually innocent, right? The fact that you are insulting my mom doesn't mean she's what you are saying she is. I don't care. Because some of them, they will insult, all these insults, sometimes that they say they put on your parents, they don't know them. Sometimes people know your parents. Those that know your parents, they will go and dig it out. But some of these people, they don't even know my mom, they don't know my dad. So even if they come and they'll just be saying things out of imagination. Those things I don't feel it. I don't feel it, to be honest. Most especially, I cannot see you, can't see me, you're doing it online, you're cursing my mom and my dad. I just, because I'm not innocent like as an adult, right? My mom and father, my mom and dad, they are not innocent as human beings, but these little ones, they are entirely innocent, like 100%, as far as life is concerned. So I don't think that children should come into it. It's normal they go say your pa, your mama, your papa. It's just some of you who are in diaspora, some of you Americans who are not Nigerians that are not really familiar with all these things. Sometimes you say you should not be cursing at her father or her mother. No, it's Saga. If you cannot do Saga, don't do it. Don't. That's why when they are cursing my mom and my dad, even when self-love was calling my child a bastard, I didn't really feel it because I know that it's me that brought myself to Saga, right? It's me that involved myself and started talking about Justin, right? Started supporting Justin. So I know things like this will happen. I know people will curse me out. I know people will insult me. I know. So even as she's insulting my child, I didn't feel it. I didn't mind because I'm the one that brought myself. Don't do Saga. Don't. If you don't have the strength for it, if you don't have the liver for it, don't do it. As this me, I just saying this to all my lovers here one-on-one. If you cannot stand it, don't start it. Don't do it. Because it's birthed a lot of things. So many things come out of it. You can't control what people say about you on social media. So if you get yourself involved in Saga, you should expect anything that comes out of it. It's the fact. It's the fact. Look at how dirty these people are playing me right now. This one went and say what she said about my child, and the other one came out and say amen to it and wish for it to happen that way. Now, if I say all these things, someone will come and say, don't talk about her father or her mother. I'm kind enough not to talk about their children. I'm kind enough. We are human beings. We are all humans. Me, I don't feel all these things. The only one that really got me was you coming out to wish my child to cry. Why? That's the extreme of it. You don't do that. You don't. Most especially on children. No, you shouldn't threaten anyone with death. You shouldn't. Not to talk of a child that has nothing to do with the situation. No, it's wrong. And even that time when she cursed my child and I cursed her child, I didn't, there was no threat. It was just me saying, oh, your child talks too much. This your child that talk, whatever. That was what I said when she said my child is wayward. But then I regret it, which I will never do again. I was angry. I will never do that again. No matter what they say to me, even if they talk to I will not talk to that. I will not talk to children. I don't do it. It's not my lifestyle, it's not me. But you see your papa and your mama, I will involve them because they're not innocent to give birth to a useless cockroach in the kitchen. And they're not, and your father is certainly not innocent for fucking you, for disvirgining you as a young girl. So he's not innocent. So I can curse him out all I want. And as you say, you're going to send him, you're going to send his spirit, send them. I need to prepare my needle. Needle. This one is a pen, right? I will look for needle. I have needle in my drawer, in my cupboard, in my drawer there. I will prepare needle. If I see him, I go choke a needle for inside here. Turn that fire and for inside grave, the Chris. Oh my goodness, I had no intention of talking about this, but one thing led to the other. As I finished with self-love, I decided to make I address this cockroach in the kitchen. Anyway, hey. We're nearly like 3 hours here. We've been here for a while now. Okay, I'm sorry if I don't read some of your comments. I'll just scroll a little bit. And Lisa Kara is blocking her own blessing by the way she treats people. God don't sleep. Yes. Greetings. Hey, Vivi baby, gang. Vivi gang. Hey, Vivi baby, gang. How we living? Hey. Better than them. Hey, better than them. Hey, better than them. How we living? Hey. Better than them. Better than them. Better than them. Better than they are better than them. Okay, I see that already started trying to dress like Taja. Oh, if you not be Taja, you know if you be Taja. If it is not Taja, it can never be like Taja. Taja is Taja. Taja is beautiful. And we love Taja. Me, I will try as much as I can to promote that beautiful lady called Taja. In my own way, I will just share. I will, if unless I don't see her live. If I see her live, I will be there to support her. That's the fact. I see she has already started trying to dress like Taja. Okay, press love and like. Yes, Charmaine Jacob's mama, love and like. And I think some people have not given me their thumbs up. Please give me thumbs up. She's a narcissist. She is a very chronic one at that. She is cruel and evil to her followers. If they don't send money, she is also cruel to Joe. Yep. She is. Railing Bowling, just a quick reminder, when you get moderator, please make sure it's somebody you know in person, not online. Absolutely, Railing Bowling. Yes. And I don't even know, I've not even seen the space for moderator on YouTube. I know how it works on Facebook, but I don't know YouTube. I don't know, really. There are too many shit. I see them, my love. I see them. There are just too many of them. I see them. Okay. She better likely speaking on Kendra. That lady is a big fish. Talking about Kendra came on her page. Kendra doesn't go on anyone's page. You have to request for her to pick you. Yes. She knew what she was doing. I'm sure she's been timing her. She's been timing. I can only imagine how many times she has tried to go on the line and maybe she's not been able to pull through until yesterday. You know, she might have been trying because, you know, this thing, they have queues. Yeah, if you're lucky, that is when you get approved. So probably she must have been trying, and yesterday she's able to catch. Yeah, she's very cruel and evil. Absolutely. She is getting the views she wants for now. Yes, these few days after the Kendra stuff, the views has gone up again. I think that's what I keep saying. How long are you going to keep stirring things up? Now, later the views will still go down again because there's nothing to watch. You eventually get tired of it. You now go and pull another stunt. How long are you going to keep pulling stunt? And it's still the same, your ex. She just want to torture this man. She wants to torment him. You know, she just want to keep tormenting him. It was a lady on YouTube and she was calling out Nancy to come and help her sister because she felt like was losing her mind. At that time, if she hid on all the yellow looking like a banana. Yeah, you know, at that time, she was all caught up on Kendra. She was caught up. She was caught off guard. She was losing herself. She was trying to get her balance. And people saw her like she was messing up on that thing. And they were telling her, get off here. You know, that's a whole mess up. She's a whole mess. And right now she's in her page jumping and, you know, all excited and everything. She has done something again to her ex. And now she knows she has stirred things up for him. And, you know, she knows she messed up. She messed her followers up. So everything went down for her. She's trying to get it back. Now, you guys want me to talk about my ex? That's what you want? Okay, let's go back to it. That's what it is now. This is to show them that I've said it again now. I paid him 50,000 naira for divorce settlements. She has said it again. So now she wants them to come back around because things are no longer moving well without them. But the truth of the matter is, any of them that will go back to the way they were, I will say, you are a fool. Go and take your meds. They've already told you to go and take your meds. I think you should do yourself that favor. Yes, thank you, Vanessa Harris. It's a very sick, sad game KO plays with people's minds. Yes, believe me, this will all come back to haunt her. She is such a fool for all I see. Masha, yes, there's nothing you do that, like whatever you sow, it's nature must give you. Nature, she's cheating nature. That's what she's doing. She's cheating nature. But trust me, nature must always find a way to balance itself. at the end of the day. That's the fact. Nature must find a way to balance itself. Yes. To stir things up to get some followers. Yes, Jackie. That's a life Kendra told her. She called me. Oh, okay, Vanessa. That's a lie. Kendra told her. She called me. Okay. Another mental patient. Why are you reporting? Why are you repeating yourself? Okay. Is it Pinky Part B? Is that because I'm seeing her having so many messages deleted? Okay, is that the person you're talking about? Okay. Hello, my sister. How are you? I'm fine, thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. I'm fine. Sexy Foxy, I hope Trump sent her ass back to wherever she came from when they stop her. You better have when they stop her, you better have her paperwork. Okay. John 4980. Hey, John. I don't give a shit either. Angel, so tired of hearing the bull. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit either. Angel, so tired of hearing. And I know what you're saying about that. Yeah, I don't give a shit too. However it is, settlement, you settle him and let it go. You have settled him. It's the court that declared it. So what do you want us to do about I settle him and get him 50,000 for divorce settlement? I settle him 50,000 divorce settlement. So what do you want us to do about it? Are we the one that told you to give him? Was it not the courts? Then if it was the court, why are you coming out to make mockery of that? Get out! If not for Justin that is being merciful, I will collect my 75,500, 75,000 or how much? Yes, 150 divided by 2. 75,000. I will collect it complete. F you. Go and cry and tell them you pay me 50,000. And so what? I will collect. If you like, let it be from Athena. If you like, make it not be Athena. Whatever I'm due from you and the court approves it, I will collect it from you. You mother F. Nonsense. So I don't know how I'm going to say, okay, so greetings from the Netherlands. Hi, John Wedder. Hi, John Wedder. It's so good to see you from Netherlands. Okay. She's live now. Okay, Miss Jackie. Railing Ball is like all these people saying Cora leave Justin alone and they have 2 children together. They're gonna be each other lives for the rest of their life. Absolutely, that's right. That is absolutely right. Hey, Nicole Perrin, Mama. How are you doing? I did not see. Is Iris sister in this place? I've not seen Iris Mama today. Okay. Norma Michelle says she's just using the kids online, fake love, kissing them. Me, I know. We all know that. We all know that. Hey, she's been all kind, all nice. Go and sit down and do that to your nyama that don't know you. Yes. My people, I'm sorry if I don't read some of your comments. You guys know that some of the days when we do this deep analysis, she loves them to the extent that she can something emotional detachment, ongoing mental trauma, but okay, she loves them to the extent that she can sometimes emotional detachments. Okay, that she can somehow, okay, it's ongoing mental trauma brought forward from childhood. Yes, from childhood. And that is what I'm saying. If care is not taken, she's going to pass it on to the kids with the way she's going with those children. Yes. Okay. Oh, she have children as long as she can make money off them. She's happy. That's why she always throw them up in camera. Okay. Also be aware that all the time this going on ridiculous drama is being played out on social media. They are both financially gaining from it. So of course they both want it to continue. I don't think Justin wants that to continue. I honestly don't think so. I don't agree with that. No, I don't think so. Justin is not that type. He's not that type. I haven't seen Justin stirring anything up. Yeah, he's not the type. And she knows the kind of a man that she have. That's why she kept on doing all this nonsense. If Justin were to be that type that you guys think that, okay, they are both earning from it and they want it to continue, you guys think that Justin will be taking it all this slow. Imagine if it were to be me. Child. We will collect the money together. I'm not that money conscious person, like, don't get it twisted. But if someone wants to buy you and you can make money, I don't know if you guys understand. There's nothing wrong in Justin earning from this. It's legit. As a matter of fact, what is earning from this is not worth his name that is being destroyed. How can you even look at Justin and say, Justin is not enjoying this? Justin's name and reputation is being dragged to the mud. He's not the type. He's not. I can see it. I can hit my chest and say no. Not everybody is the same. The fact that we know that, yeah, everybody wants to make money on social media and everything. No, they say Nigeria are scammers. Everyone, they like Nigerians are scammers. They are this, they are that. Not everybody. There are still some people that want to be on this street of social media and just do their thing. They don't want to be dragged. There are still some people that want to create their peaceful content and still make the money and not being dragged. I don't see Justin in that light, like somebody who wants to be doing this and wants it to continue for his own gain. He is not the type. Yes, he's making money on social media. Would he want to continue creating content to make money? Yes, but not him being dragged. This thing is spying the young man. Look at 5 years old guy having beard at the age of 35 or 36. Having white beard already. He's becoming gray at his young age. This is not what Justin wants. Nobody can tell me this and I will like agree to it that Justin wants this. No. Justin doesn't want this. Now, let me tell you guys something. The sister of this idiot that is causing this wahala, she doesn't want this either. And that is why she decided to separate herself from it and do a legitimate content and still make money from it. Nancy is doing her content and she's not doing Saga and she's earning money. So why would you think that Justin wants this to continue for him to make money from it? Why? Why do you guys think that? Do you guys actually think that people cannot do legitimate content and still make money? It has to be Saga? Not everybody is like leper fingers. No. For all one person, I swear to God, this thing I'm doing, I have so many things I can do to do better content than this thing that I'm doing. But I swear to God Almighty, I feel sorry for Justin. That's why I'm doing this. That is it. Not everybody that is in Saga that is enjoying it. Some people, Saga is what they do on here. Is what they do. When you see them, you know them. There are some people, their content is Saga. Like that cockroach in the kitchen. She wants to be in that line too. Because she doesn't have content. But me, I have content. Trust me, I do. If I want to be a full-time content creator, it will not be Saga. So not everybody. Look at the person's personality, you will know that this person, no, it's not Saga. It's not, this person can do something. Justin doesn't want this Saga. Trust me, he doesn't. He doesn't. Justin doesn't mind having 50,000 views, 20,000 views with his educational content and maybe play with his children. Hence, they are not off social media. He tried for them to take them off and they are refusing. They couldn't. So he will just, when they are with him, he will play with them. And when he has his models, he massage them. Any amount he gets from it, Justin is okay. Than you for his name to be on like this and him earning and you think he's happy? No. I don't agree with that at all, my angel. Okay, my love. No, that is one thing that a lot of people are of the opinion that me, I disagree with. I saw that on one of his lovers page where she posted and said, I thought you said Justin doesn't like drama. And I'm like, and she said, we all thought he doesn't like drama. No, he doesn't want this. Do you know what this is for someone who just wants to live his life? This is a whole lot. This is, even if you're a Saga person, this thing will tire you. It's too much. It's too much. And even if you want this, at least at some point you'll be like, oh God, I want it to end. No, trust me, Justin is not the type. When you see a Saga person sagas. The Saga. His ex is a Saga person. She's a troublesome person. Justin is not that type. If Justin were to be a Saga person, if Justin was enjoying this, he would never have been going to court. He would have been out here back to back giving it to them. He wouldn't have been going to court. Trust me. This is not what Justin wants. Me, I know that. I can hit my hand on the chest and say, this is not what Justin wants. No, he's not the type. We will be Nigeria. We know ourselves. When we see our type, we know. He's not the type. You know. Really body. Really body. Look at me analyzing the really body comments. You know, I don't mean bad, right? You just know this is just the way I can push more light to it. You know? You guys will have to manage me, yo. You manage me just the way I am, right? I heard the cockroach in the kitchen she said, you can shout. Yes. You see, this is my voice. This is my voice. I'll go use them. Take shout on top of your head. You will have sleepless nights. You will not sleep. I will give you sleepless nights. Ozu. That's why they're calling you Abadie. Abasimbon. Jocelyn, hi Jocelyn, darling. Okay, I want to talk gently now. Let me not shout. I don't want to shout again. Really bowling. Let me sit down like this. I don't want to shout again. I want to be a good girl. I want to be a good girl. I don't want to shout again. Oh yeah, let me. Justin views us so much more than Cora, even when he does put the girls on. Yes, Lucy. Yes. Patricia, Mama, I'm just seeing you right now. Oh, I know you've been here. Patricia Rowe, how are you doing today? So good to see you. Okay, did he not make statement that the reason he wasn't going for full custody is because he was mentally overexhausted? So what does he do? He then comes back to continue in the same drama. Yes. Even Justin himself getting home for body. It's not as if he's entirely, yes, as a human being, he has his own day in body. That's what we used to call it. Your own day of body. Justin to get your own for body, you know. But one thing I know is that this young man has never experienced anything like this before in his life. So all we have to do is take it easy with him. Sometimes he will take some decision, and so that is it. You are right, really, Molly. I understand what you're trying to say there. Hey, Harry's sister. So where's my mama now? Where's my mama? Haba. She threatened K with Ayilala. The Koreans came for her. She got scared and switched. Yes. She's a coward. Is a coward? She is. She got released. They scared her. She shook. I said, look at this woman. Threatening you, and you are just shaking like that. Coward. You're cute, girl. Thank you so much. I hope you will not say anything bad though. Hellboy is a black queen. Thank you. Okay, once she starts, she can't stop a loose cannon. Yes, Onyash. Yes, indeed. Okay. Jan 4988 say, really, do you think he had done because Joke Jeba came after him and the internet a day or so before court? Yeah, that Jibai, I'm just so glad. Like I said the other day, I'm so glad that nobody on this side is paying attention. So irrelevant. They have used that. You see that one on YouTube, that mini wana, that Americana. She milked that Jibai. She milked her until there's no blood left in her. With one coffee, two coffee that they are sending to her on the plan. And she couldn't even build her page. Her Facebook is still at 1,000 after all these things that you have done. So what is your gain, Nanny? Nanny, what is your achievement in doing all of this now? And she's there now crying and regretting. She thought she was going to make something out of this, something big. At the end of the day, coffee you did not get, page you did not build. Now they are even cursing her. Now they have turned their back on her. Used and dump. I love this. And I thank God that we here, we did not even pay attention. Nobody's talking about her. So irrelevant. That one sweets me. I talked about her once. Lolo talked about her once. The analyst talked about her once. And that is it. Even people that are posting, people like Enjoy My Life, people like Chazwick and those other people, I've never seen anybody make post about her. Like nobody. It was as if we planned it and it just happened like that. So sweet. So sweet. And you see all these ones. Imagine that we just decided that we're going to stop talking about leopard fingers. Imagine that we on this side, we just don't want to talk about her anymore. I swear to God, she'll be frustrated. She will. I wish whatever it is that happened with the nanny that we don't talk about her, I wish I can perform that magic and everybody will just cease at the same time. But if I decide to stop talking, will the other person stop? So if some of us don't stop, only me stopping will not stop anything, but it will even reduce the voice that speaks for Justin. That is one out. Okay. Jenny Jane. Hi, Jenny Jane. Good morning to you. Okay, hello from okay. Children needs parents, but sometimes a parent is not ready to be a parent. Yes, Donna Ford. Yes. Okay, so Nicole Perry say baba barbecue. Barbecue. Barbecue, oh my God. She needs to be reported. I'm telling you, no, you don't threaten children. It's not nice. No. She got me on that. She really got me on that. That's not nice. Okay, and then this other witch was analyzing and saying amen to what self-love said to my child. I go chook hand for your papa eye for inside grief. I will chook my hand inside his eyes. Useless. Her father's wife. Your fathers know how your kwekus taste like. Is that not a shame? I have to say this. Who cares if his partner staying in his house or if he's staying in her house? Really, bowling didn't that one tire me. It's not a problem that she went to stay in his house, and so what? And so what? That's why you see some majority of these people are Nigerians. They don't have sense. Those that will say you born out of wedlock. Did you guys say self-love telling me that I give birth out of wedlock? What is wedlock? Children are children. Whether they are born out of wedlock or inside wedlock, a child is a child, right? And the one that is even born out of wedlock is doing better. I won't wake up one morning simply because I gave birth out of wedlock and I'll start singing moist to my child. So me who is wayward, me who gave birth out of wedlock, I'm more of a better mother than even you self-love. Because it seems like you're a useless mother. Otherwise, you will not come out and be placing curses on people's children. A good mother knows the worth of a child. You don't know the value of your children. If you do, you will never open your mouth to place curse on another person's child. So you see, me that gave birth out of wedlock is better than many of you that gave birth inside wedlock. Both you and your madam. You are out there cursing people's children and wishing them bye. And your madam is there teaching her children moist. Both of you claim to give birth inside wedlock, but both of you are useless mothers. Me who gave birth out of wedlock, I know better. I know well to train my child better than you both do. I also will not come out here to curse other people's children. Despite the fact that I gave birth to my child out of wedlock. What is out of wedlock? What does that even mean? In this world now. Is it because I don't? Maybe if I had money, maybe I would have done surrogacy. Oh, sorry, maybe sperm donor. Do I really look like someone who is that primitive? Who is that local not to understand where the world is? Like I told you people the other day, self-love is still in 1960. The year that Nigeria got independence. That's where she's still living right now. For her to still be saying out of wedlock. What is wedlock? Who wedlock? In this world, in this 21st century. What is wedlock? What is the meaning of wedlock? Does that exist anymore? Now that as a woman, you just wake up, you don't even want that marriage stuff. Some people call marriage shit. They just get pregnant and have their child. You are coming to say out of wedlock. You go there, that picky way they say out of wedlock will become greater than your own that is inside wedlock. You'll be so surprised. You go be like a film for your eye. What matters is parental care. How you're able to take care of your child and make sure that they have good training and they get to where they are supposed to be as children. Not you coming out to say, what is wedlock? What's the meaning? Is that an English word? What's wedlock? What is wedlock? This marriage, what these Nigerian people carry for head. Who do us this one? What is wrong with you people? There are some people, they don't even want this marriage. It's like cage for them. It's like a prison. They don't want anybody that would disturb them at all. They just want to live their life. And that is what you people will carry on your head like gala. Marriage, wedlock. Guys, please, what is the meaning of wedlock? I don't know the meaning. This other one now will just come. The one that marry a husband that his teeth is like this. Look at his teeth. His teeth is like this. She will come and stand on me. You don't even have a husband. Please, do they carry husband to the bank to collect money? Is a husband a check to collect money from the bank? I really need to understand. Okay, right now, I'll just carry my husband. They will now walk into the bank and start collecting money. Is that husband? What is husband? So how did it become an insult that someone doesn't have husband? I cannot understand though. If I don't have a child, that's a different thing. But at least I have a child. So of what benefit is a husband is good if you want one. If you are the type of a person that is choking and you want husband, it's good for you. But don't insult people because you don't even know whether I am the type that want husband or I'm the type that don't want. Is it by force? You want to force me to get married? Do you want to force me to get married? Is it by force to get married? What if I say I don't want husband? What will you do? Cockroach in the kitchen. What are you going to do to me if I say I don't want husband? So, what will you now do? The world will stop. The world will now stop because Angel says she doesn't want to get married, or Angel is not married. So the world, people will stop living, and the clock will stop ticking. Is that illiteracy? There are some people, they are a little bit educated, but the illiteracy runs in their bloodstream. There are people we call educated illiterates. I'm not going to call this cockroach in the kitchen. I'm not going to call her educated illiterate. No, that one she's an illiterate. The little English she speaks with her accent, with this Abasimbon, this Abadiek accent that she speaks. She was able to do that maybe when she got to Dublin. Because if you look at the way she does things, the way she thinks, she is a local champion. Her savior is that ancient of days that she got married to. That is her savior. That is the one that she will always say it, I'm from a poor home. She even said that her parents, that she was the one that was telling them not to go and beg for rice every Christmas. So he was their savior. He's their cash cow. The old man like this, that man is like this. He was their cash cow. In the family, he's the one that brought a little light to the family. So when you now come out here now and you marry that kind of ancient that went there and turned you into a babysitter, not able to achieve anything for your own self, and me who is here now, I'm like, can't you just see that somebody is doing good? Are you that blind that you cannot see that somebody is doing well? Ah, baby, Are you crazy? What is husband? What is husband? Which part can I find husband in the dictionary? Can you please tell me? You bitch. Tell me, please. I want to know. What is husband? Is it that one? That one that his teeth they like this. That's ancestor. Is that what you call a husband? That, you know what we call that one? That kind of husband is Jara. We call them Jara. Let me tell you guys what Jara means. Jara is when you buy something here and maybe after they measure it, they will now add a little for you as a token. If you buy rice, because they measure rice here, when they measure it like mudu by mudu or cup by cup, when they measure it, they will now add a token for you. So you see that husband, that's husband in the kitchen. That is a token. When you say husband, that one is a token husband, a husband that is being... the light just went off. That kind of a husband is husband that we call a token. Let me turn on the light on this phone so that it will reflect, because I'm nearly done. So that kind of a husband is, that one is not a husband, is a token. That's what we call it, token. I don't see marriage that way, you know, and I don't know why. I don't see it like that, but I know it's a beautiful thing. But for me, if it comes, good. If it doesn't, fine. And it is either what I want or nothing. That's the fact. I've never one day looked for it. You might see me, I will make posts and start playing. Like that post I made. Yeah, light is back. Oh, they took it again. Can you imagine? You guys remember I made a post where I was dancing and I said I'm dancing for my future husband. That is just me playing. I'm just playing around. You say I don't have husband. Okay, let me dance for my future husband. I have never looked for it. I have never. I've been in a relationship. I've had sex. Yeah. So what is new? what is new? Someone who has never been in a relationship before, right? You might say, oh, you don't even know what it feels like. A girl who have never had sex before will say, you don't know what it feels like. So what is it? What exactly is it, this marriage thing? Something that you go and sit down in one place and be seeing only one person every day. So what is it? Every day you wake up, it's only this person you will see. Every day, only this person that you will be seeing. You will see him every day. He will see you every day. So what is it? Haven't you done enough? Hey, what is it? Hey, haven't you done? What is it? Marriage, what? And so what happened? After marriage, what happened? Me, I want to know. Hi, Africans. And look at them. They are abroad though, but there's nothing in their brain. Me that is here, I'm even more enlightened than them. When I talk now, you say that I'm doing better than people in abroad. But even if I'm not doing better than everybody abroad, I'm doing better than you particularly. I'm much better than you, and that is why you cannot do without me. You can't. You can't do without me. You say I'm low, I'm poor. You say I don't even know what exchange rate was. Then why don't you just leave me alone? If you are truly better than me, there is nothing I will say that will actually get to you. Imagine me right now talking about Beyonce. If I come here and start talking about Beyonce, do you guys think Beyonce will come and reply me? She won't. She doesn't even know I exist. And even if she come across my video, for instance, maybe she just jam it, she will just be like, who is this one? She will just scroll and pass. So if I am a nobody to you, if you are better than me, whichever way, you will not pay attention to me. Remember, I made you cry before. I made you cry, and you're still going to cry again. Self-love expose your secrets. And you cried also. She told us how your father is knacking you, has been knacking you, how he was the one that disvirgin you under your mother's nose. And you cried again. You know, get liver for Saga, enter house. Enter house. Because, hey, I want to be a good girl. I said I wanted to be a good girl. Why am I doing this again? Okay, I'm a good girl now. So you people want me to be a good girl, right? I'll be a good girl. Okay. Okay. Cora Greedy can look the nanny up with Papa Smurf. That way she will have something to focus on. Oh my goodness. Hey. I don't take anything personal, my dear. People couldn't love me or hate me either. Either way, I'm still in their mind. They are not in mine. Yes, really. Now you are loved here. Absolutely. At the end of the day, neither you nor I nor anybody else that watches them knows what's really going on behind the scenes. So all we can do is wish them well and where life takes them. Amen. That is absolutely right, really, Pauline. I agree with that. People can, nobody actually put their 100% life on social media, but sometimes we can read between the lines. I just believe that Justin is not Saga person. He's not. He couldn't have wished for all of this. He couldn't have, So that's just what I think anyway. My angel, we are disagreeing today, but it's normal. We disagree sometimes. So sometimes you guys also disagree with me. You guys used to disagree with me too sometimes. All right. If you do not want to continue with the drama, then you do not continue to put clutch quotes out there, knowing it is going to continue to poke the bear and feed into the negative crowd. Mama, he's just a defender, like I always say. He is a defender. The fact that you don't want drama keeps coming to you is painful. And he just wants to defend himself sometimes the way he can. So even that post that he put out there, the comments, is him. That's another way of him defending himself. Do you guys know what it means? When you're bullied and you can just not it seems like you are not allowed to say anything. You just take it, swallow it. That alone can kill somebody. I'm telling you, Queen. If Justin wants to speak sometimes, let him speak. He's not doing anything wrong. He's just defending himself. You lie against him. He saw it on a page and he put his comment and said, that's a lie. He has the right to do that. You understand, Mama? He has the right. He has every right to say that's a lie. So saying he should keep quiet. And this idiot is using this to make money all the time. She's raining hell on the young man all the time. No, now. It's been 3 years. He's been quiet. If he wants to put out the comments to throw more light, even though the comments will bring more trolls, those that will see it will see it. Okay. Okay, Mama, let's okay. Hey, Gloria, look at my angel. Gloria, I'm away. Hi, angel. Where's Papa BD? Has been gone for a long minute now. I don't know where he is. I wonder where. He's in Delta State. He's in his village. He's in his village. Hello from Houston, Texas. Hello, Eduardo. Right? If I'm pronouncing it well. Hello. It's so good to see you, Eduardo. You says Wakanda forever. Okay. How did I even see that? Sometimes I just read without even looking. Hello, Eduardo. I see you again. Okay, Gloria Mumwe say Cora loves nobody. Her eyes are forever glued to the camera, watching for stars and gifts, money. Yes, Gloria. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can even see it, like she'll just be like, some people will just be carried away, and when the gifts come, it will just come brrr, and then you go, oh my God. I mean, I don't even think, I don't even remember gifts unless I see it. I'm like, oh, but when you see someone always looking at them, just like self-love. Mona say Mr. Nah. Mona say Mr. Say Mr. I'll say it again. Any blogger that is abroad, that has begged, that is begging, you're in abroad, and you come on social media to beg, I'm better than you. Go and say it. Go there. That idiot in the kitchen. I say it again. Cockroach in the kitchen. I'm better than you. Any blogger that is begging that is abroad is selfish. You are selfish. You guys are working, you are receiving. How much? All of you are working except the cockroach in the kitchen. The cockroach in the kitchen is the only one that is not working. She's the only one that is sit at home mom. But every other blogger that you see out there that is abroad, majority of them are working, and they'll still come out here to start begging. Approximately some of them $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 they are making every month. And you still come out here to come and start begging. Okay, my angels. I'm hungry now. Some people would rather be in an unhappy marriage just so they can say that the children aren't certain word. My children are happy and healthy, and that's what matters to me. Yes, really, Mbole. That's what is marriage? What is it? What is inside it? You fuck, you have sex, you get pregnant, you have children, you wake up in the morning, you prepare breakfast, you go to work and come back. Hello, honey. Hi, darling. You lie down again, you have sex again. So what is it? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, no. It's friendship, companionship. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but what exactly is in there that looks like one gold and silver? I don't see it that way, and that is why it's not a necessity for me. No, it's not in my list. It's at the bottom of what I want to do. Of what I want to do. I don't like talking down on it, but it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. It is. But only if you get it right. If you don't get it right, it's a curse. It's a big curse. Just like the way Justin's ex is a curse on him. I feel sorry for the young man. It's a big curse, oh. You better just do your own, oh. Just be on your own. That one too. The cockroach in the kitchen now, she's there licking her wounds. Because you can see an angry woman who is married with no orgasm. You're married, no orgasm. How can you be a young lady like that and go and marry Asians? It's not my fault, too. It's not my fault. You are from fry pan to fire, from your father to your grandfather. It's not my fault. Okay, I never married my children. Father, a lot of parents don't marry, and what people think of my children is their opinion. Not mine, not my children. My focus is on happy, healthy children. God bless you, Raiden Bowling. God bless you, my queen. Thank you so much. Me, I don't know what marriage is. I'm still saying it. Our husband's check that you take to the bank to collect money. Are they check? What is it? African stupidity. And they travel abroad with this same stupidity. And they are there, they still don't have sense. Me who is here is the one that is preaching sense to them. You see those ones, that's actually that one, the one in the kitchen, the cockroach in the kitchen, and that one in Spain. Both of them are still in 1960. 1960 was the year that Nigeria got independence. That is the year they are still in right now. Those cockroaches. Okay. Jenny Jane said, and now J is pulling up her top, so her tummy is showing. So the sad thing is children are getting spoken. The sad thing is these children are getting spoken about like their objects rather than living human being. We thought that have feelings and not property of anybody. Exactly, they shouldn't. They shouldn't, and that's why I really wish. I really wish that these children were taken off social media. Honestly, I wish. I really wish for that. But it is what it is. So my angels, it's been a night of woto, right? Tomorrow, by the special grace of God, if you haven't followed our Angels Empire Reloaded on Facebook, please follow that page. Tomorrow we will be live on that page, and you can. I'm going to be doing it an interactive session that you can call into the program, not via WhatsApp this time. You will call into the phone, into the Facebook. This thing. I'll make it like Q&A, right? That is how I'm going to make it tomorrow. Let's try that. I've never done that. I want to give that a trial so that you people can come on and have a discussion with us. And also to those of you that have my, to those of you that have my, I don't know if you're still here, Doris. To those of you that have my WhatsApp, if you don't have my WhatsApp number, it's in this box. If you click on this box, if you click on the topic, where I put it there and I say random gist, click on it. You will see where I put my WhatsApp number. You can contact me on WhatsApp because I want us to do something on YouTube. I want us to have a conference kind of conversation where I will add people and then we can have a chat together like that. This one that only me. I want us to have kind of chats. So if you are interested in that you want us to do that someday, maybe in the next few days we can make arrangements of that. Please contact me on WhatsApp and then we'll just talk randomly. We'll talk about the issues, just in the children and all these things that is going on. Everyone will be able to talk right here on the screen. I will add you up in boxes and we will interact on YouTube. We will do that. Okay. If you think you're interested in that, you want to be in a conversation with us right here, please send me a message on WhatsApp. Okay, let me know your interest and then we'll make arrangements for the day we're going to be doing that. And then we'll come on here and we'll have some sort of a conference discussion. All right. So meanwhile, tomorrow, my live video, we will not be doing live on YouTube tomorrow. It will be strictly on Facebook and it's going to be on Angels Empire Reloaded. And I'm going to make it like Q&A where you can call into the program and then we have a discussion. All right. So that's what I'm going to do. So every one of you that has been here tonight, I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you. Railing Bowling, my mama, I love you. You know that. Iris sister, Miss Jackie, Vivian Abiedu, my own Vivi baby, and Lister, Candy. I'm just saying Candy now. Okay. Okay. Mickey 7. Yes. Herself. Sexy Fox. Okay, who else? Mama Jackie 2025. Vanessa Harris. Okay. Who else is here? Okay. If I don't mention your name, please don't be angry with me. Mary. And my mama Gloria Munway, my darling mama. And okay, who else? Who else? And a big shout out to, whether he's here or not, a big shout out to King Ahasuerus, the tormentor. You've been amazing. He or she, please pardon me. I wouldn't know which one to say, whether he or she. I just see the person as, I think, a woman or a man. I don't know. So big shout out to you, King Ahasuerus. I see all that you are doing. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. And it's been a while. I see Big Bros. True Sayer, shout out to you wherever you are. A big shout out to you. So every one of you, I think I've called not everyone's name. And Lista, have I said that? All of you, everyone. God bless each and every one of you for engaging in a conversation with me tonight. No matter how long I stay, you guys are still here with me. I want you to know that I love all of you. Thank you so much. Don't forget, I love you. I love you. And I remain your humble girl. Angels Empire Olufunke Afe. Angels. Angels. Don't be angry with my woto. Sometimes it is necessary for some certain lock brains. Okay? Please. Self-love, be very careful. Stop. Please. Don't go there. You want to saga me, go ahead and do it. I don't have any issues with that. I brought myself here. I brought myself. And you cockroach in the kitchen. Continue. Once in a while, I've given you food now. This one, it will last you for like 1 month. After this, once in a while. It will last you for like 1 month. So you can use this for a while. You use this one, take whole body. This one, take support yourself. Until I come again, my angels, just know that I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out with me. God bless each and every one of you. I love you. I love you. Please enjoy the rest of your day. And do not forget, this is Angels Empire, straight from the shoulders. Mwah! Bye-bye.